Good afternoon, good evening here at Golden Spike Arena, Ogden, Utah, Maine Mania 2019. Here with two greatest friends, Ben Haas, Skinny, Greg Elzer. What's going on, everybody? Beautiful day here. Maybe the first time ever Maine Mania hasn't had rain. Today, this track is the fastest I've ever seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Almost perfect.
It is.
Almost perfect as a track. We got 23 nasty cars. It's 12 teams going to go at it. We're going to kick right off here pretty fast in the next few minutes. Ben, Skinny, you guys are in tech. Tech seemed to go pretty fast today, actually. Some stuff going on, but everyone gets smooth, and it looks like everyone got through.
Yeah. I mean, it always, you know, the first few cars always starts out a little slow, you know, but after we got rolling like a freight train, and they went right through. We had, obviously, it's a big money, it's a big money show.
It's big money.
It's a team show. Guys definitely they build their rules. They wanna experiment a little bit, but then they worked with us. You know, some guys had to fix stuff. We came up with the fixes, and all in all, I don't know about you, Skinny, I think everything pretty much, like Josh said, went real well and smooth.
Yeah, I agree. After we got a couple of them rolling, it was rolling good. Some of them they build the rules, and some of them want to push the rules.
Yeah.
And definitely, some are still cutting back there, and some are still trying to get their done.
Yep.
But I agree with you there.
Well, good. Also, what I liked is a good mix of cars, which is every time about Utah. No cookie cutter here. I've seen everything from Suicide, Shockers, Cordovas, and of course every style GM imaginable is here today out of those 23 cars.
Yep.
And a couple
new
models.
Vicks.
I like seeing the Vicks and Lincoln, Bubble Lincoln rolling out. So these guys are latching on to that new model style, venturing out and putting together good cars.
Yeah.
So we're going to run through 3 heats of 4 is what we're going to kick off to. Then we are going into our one and dones. We're running a truck, full-size truck, one and dones.
Yeah.
Not like the old school full welds. This is more, I think they call it farm truck style.
Yeah, it's farm truck, maybe a little bit more than farm truck from a couple years ago when they spun back. But yeah, it's not like dump trucks.
No, yeah.
Thank you, Josh
dumpsters.
Beal. Josh Beal being a great friend this weekend, which is rare.
Which will be very interesting because those guys, even though they're not built as hard, they drive. They put it to the floor. They put a show on.
I know you guys are never going to look at these tonight, but Johnny had these made up for you. These are all the stuff we get to talk about today. Lots of pages of stuff we can go through. I should have given this to you earlier.
Good thing I got my bifocals on, huh?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
But this is a list of all the drivers, and I'll take care of the sheet. You guys don't have to worry about it. But
I need Gregory Page.
So, let's talk about why there's 23 cars instead of 24 cars. Wayne Van Lant coming all the way from Washington State.
Yes.
His teammate called his teammate this morning. How you making out? Where am I going to meet you? Not happening.
Yeah, it's kind of throwing a guy under the bus because the story we heard was, I put the cage in the car and then I quit because I didn't feel like coming.
Yeah.
So
yeah, kind of. So he's upset today
So if
about
that's
that.
not the true story, don't put America's Most Wanted on me.
Yes.
But that's what I heard, you know.
But, you know, with Wayne, I got a feel-good story today. Well, kind of a little bit about Wayne today when he gets out here a little bit today. So we'll talk about him a little bit later. But Heat 1, we're going to run 3 heats, as I said, of 4.
Yes.
Teams, which is going to be 8 drivers.
Teams.
Yes, right here.
4 teams. Oh, okay. So that's 8 cars.
8 cars, correct. And we're taking 2 teams, I believe, to the feature. I'm
out in left field on that. I'll be honest with you.
My head's been buried in frames all day.
Yeah.
I'm out of that. You were at the driver's meeting. What did you learn today?
And we're still not done yet.
I screwed up, I guess, today. Typical. So heat number 1, let's kick off. Who's in the heats? What are we gonna see here? Heat number 1 is gonna be Chris Cook and Seth Dompierre, both out of Washington State. Washington has always done real good here.
Yes.
Washington's always doing good here.
Yeah.
Team number 2 is going to be Clayton Droxler and Anthony Jackson out of Manitoba, Canada. These guys, we've known Anthony for a while.
Yes.
And he's driving a Suicide today. He's real excited. Clayton in a caddy, 4.5 caddy. It looked pretty good. And Anthony's Suicide for a Canadian car was super clean. Did you see that?
Yes.
Battery tray still perfect.
Yes.
Why would he pull that out to somebody needing a
Yeah. And I kind of busted out of him. I said, we got extra tape measures, so I left a U.S. tape measure in there, so Canadian exchange, a Canadian exchange. But no, it was all good. Everybody had fun. It was joking.
It was. The next team is going to be Wayne Van Lant. Again, we talked about he's going to be all by himself in the F Cancer. And Derek and Tyson Shelley are going to round out the last one, Team Mile High, both in caddies.
Yes.
I don't know if we even need to say anything.
Stupid clean.
They're nasty built. They sound sick. They got their tech. I mean, they look good.
Yes.
They look good. So that's going to be heat number 1. I just want to go through all the drivers list again. There's only 3 heats that we're going to watch here to kick off. Second heat, number 50X of Brian Taylor is with Justin Kirk. And those guys are coming out of Idaho and Washington. Randy Mikowski and Case Barker.
Okay,
I'm going to put them at the top of my list for the day because Mikowski's nasty to watch, and Case has really been on fire.
Yes, Case.
And since I talked to Case today as I did the walkthrough, and I said, it really seemed to change when he got that coiler motor. Everyone's been winning with it, but he's really worked that motor hard.
Yes.
But he's won a lot of money with it. He said today. He said when he bought that, he paid for it in the very first year here in Utah running it.
Well, also, I mean, I'm not a GM guy, but it seems to be when he changed his brand, he started winning.
I agree. I agree. I won't lie to that.
He took a lot of flack for that. But
yes, he did, but he's doing
proven
good.
a point.
Next team up, Team Recap. Sam Bando out of Minnesota and Cameron Lewis out of Utah. Now they're called Team Decap because they ran in the team a few years back, and during the heat, each of them hit somebody so hard in that arena that the helmet come off.
Oh, damn.
So Bando hit somebody, the helmet come off. Then a few minutes later, Cameron hit somebody, the helmet comes off.
Man.
They've been calling them Team Decap, which I thought was cool.
That's crazy.
And they want to, that's their goal today.
To knock helmets off.
Knock some helmets off. So that'll be fun to watch. And the last team, DJ Cameron and Tyrell joins out of Morgan, Utah. Tyrell, now if I'm remembering, because I missed this at the end, DJ did not show up, correct? I didn't see. I think Tyrell's all alone. Or did DJ Cameron show up?
I don't even know who DJ is, what car. So
I think both of them. Oh no, it's damage. I think they're both here.
Both here?
They're one's in a new style. I think one of them built
That's
a new
Tyrell.
style.
Yep.
And
oh yeah, maybe he is in the Bubba Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
If I remember right, this might be the blue team. The blue guys.
Yes, blue and red and white. Yeah.
Which they're decent guys. They built clean. It's just I had to fix a couple little things, but super cool guys.
Tyrell, we know him. I've talked to him a million times. He's been on here a bunch of times, and he promises he's putting on a show today, Utah style.
Yeah.
He always does.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a pointy. He's got like a homemade point on the front of that.
Yeah,
bubble.
almost.
And it was nasty looking.
Yeah.
It's gonna do some damage.
Yeah.
All right, heat number 3, our final heat of the night. Now remember, we have some fillers too. We're gonna have wipeouts and con-season. There'll be some action tonight going quick. But third heat, Dustin Hardman and Bill Hoyt, both out of Utah. Cordoba and a shocker. Was that one? The blue. They were blue.
Yeah.
Team AWC, we saw those. They were black and red. Alec Luce. Oh, I say his name every year wrong. How do you say this?
I don't know. He told us last year.
Did he? I know. He's from Canada. And Joe Johnston. Joe Johnston was in that Suicide.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in a black and red Suicide.
Yes.
Alec was in a bubble.
Yep.
Next team, Zach Dompierre and Clay Stewart. Clay Stewart, and if you didn't see my video earlier today of our walkthrough, last year Clay Stewart won $32,000 in one derby with a car that he got for free. A free Bubble Vic. I said, that's like the dream. He goes, winning through $32,000 was a dream.
Yeah.
But Clay's a super good guy.
Yeah, he is.
And he builds nasty stuff. And I really like him because we've seen times here at this track where some drivers would have just taken the heat win, and we've watched him back way up. And and he finishes the night with everyone on their feet.
Yes.
And that's Clay, and that's Utah.
Yes.
You know, so I hope to see some of that out of him tonight. And our final team, Dalton Gullo and Robbie Layton. Dalton is in a Buick we looked at over, black frame and body.
It's I mean, one of the cleanest Buicks that I can put on the list I've ever seen.
It was nice. And Robbie Layton coming to caddy. He painted it in the parking lot. Luckily, Ben got a new shirt because Ben was red.
I was red. Yeah, my shorts are red. My shirt was red. I was sticking to it like it was Velcro.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And he got through tech. He was our final.
Well, he's got some stuff he has to fix. So that's why I say our job's not done yet. So.
Right. Gotcha. All right, so let's see what we're at time-wise here. 6:46. We got a couple minutes to talk about a bunch of stuff that's going on here in Utah.
Oh.
Johnny's picked up a whole bunch of shows this summer, and he wants us to push it a bunch, but the biggest one he wants us to push is right here in Weber County.
Yeah.
They are doing a derby here that is just for showing up. I want you to think about this. Just for showing up is $500.
Yes. Yes.
I looked at him and I said, we would go bankrupt. Buell, we would go bankrupt if we had to pay $500 to every driver that showed up. I mean, and Johnny, this area still struggles to pull cars.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's expecting a 25-car show.
Yes.
And he's paying every man $500 for showing up.
Yeah. I'm just trying to read down through here and figure out which one it is.
12.5.
I don't remember which one it was. I think
the
it's
Golden Spike Derailer, August 10th.
That's what it is, the Derailer.
So
August 10th.
Yeah, the first 24 cars get $500, and it's a 30-car limit, and he's $30,000 payout. Stock show, $10,000 for first place.
Guys, $30,000 payout, and he's expecting 25 cars.
In a stock car, dude.
What's going on, guys? You know?
Dude, start the caravan from
Start the caravan.
Fire up the caravan, and just start coming this way.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But Johnny picked up a whole bunch of stock shows this summer, which I think is cool because they have a lot of shows. We went to Vegas, which pretty stock. I don't want to say stock, but it was for
mild build. You could classify that as, and it had a real good. It was very receptive from the guys. They really loved it, and they didn't really want to see much more. A lot of guys that were there said, "Man, we love this. We love this. It's been years since we got to run a show like this with these rules, and please don't change it." So it's.
So when I was there, I go over to Shay, and I'm talking with Shay, and I'm like, "Sir, how cool is it that you're running rules that you ran like 10 years ago?" And he like gut laughs. Like he starts laughing at me. He goes, "Are you kidding me, kid? These are like 1982 to me." And I started dying, you know, because Shay's been derbying forever. But he loved the rules. You know, let's be honest. Like I see you running with your kid and stuff. Sometimes you run that stock car a couple weeks ago. Sometimes it's fun just to knock the windows out and get on a track.
Absolutely.
And then who cares about the car?
Yeah.
You know.
True day build, have fun.
I seen you got that old girl to fold up real quick.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Man.
My metrics roll just like the Fords roll.
Yeah, I seen that.
Nice.
You gotta finesse it before you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Johnny's gonna go. I know Ben's gonna come out a couple times. Bobby's coming out a few times. Skinny, there's so many shows we can't all come to them all. We actually have to start breaking them up, which is starting to happen for Johnny. But it's gonna finish the year. Two things: Halloween Havoc, and then we're going back to Vegas. So the end of the year is gonna be two big ones.
Talking October 12th is that, and Vegas is November 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Yes.
And that's going to be insane.
I know a lot of people have been messaging me for the last few days actually saying, like, can you get Johnny to talk about Vegas? He is coming up at some point. He'll spit all the details because I'm going to be honest, it's very detailed how they have it laid out, but they have it laid out like every minute of the day. Johnny's very OCD with that stuff.
Right.
And he'll come, but it's some good stuff coming.
Yes.
Very good stuff coming. But the one thing I can say about it is there's going to be two features that final night. Each of them, the winning team gets $30,000. Second place gets $15,000.
Yes.
And third place gets $7,500 in both divisions.
Right. So
two guys are going home with $30,000. Two guys are going home with $15,000.
Crazy money.
Crazy money.
I'm running. I'm not expecting. I'm running. I want in. Somebody pick me.
It's crazy money. It's crazy money. But Johnny will talk about it a little bit tonight. If you're not haven't got your way to figure out how can you get into this event. Johnny's going to talk about it tonight. It's kind of detailed, and I'll screw it up. You know that.
No, he's the guy. He's the main man, so you let him spit it out, because then if he screws it up, it's on him. You know.
Yes, and we know I say dumb things sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so a couple other quick things. We're going to run truck division tonight. Let's see, we got 11, 12, 13 trucks going to run tonight. A little bit of everything. I saw there's some junk.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that's going to do some damage.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good heat. Some of the guys we're going to see out there: Chris Ford, Justin Broadbent, Mike Cook, Curtis Day. Triplers out there. I love Tripler in a truck, man.
Oh, he's nuts, dude.
One time we watched Tripler in a truck. His drive shaft was really long, and it started like doing like a loop. It started. Do you remember that?
It was like oblong,
as it was spinning.
Yeah.
And then it broke.
Yeah.
But it was. You remember that? That was crazy. Matthew McDonald is here, which is Mac's son, Matthew. He's going to be running in a truck that they paid $150. And I'm going to point it out when it comes, and you're going to go, they didn't pay $150 for that. Mac sent me the picture when they got it. $150 truck. I believe it's I don't want to say, but I think it was a 58 Dodge.
Really?
Yeah, it's nasty.
Wow.
Justin Pace going to be out there. CJ Lee. Brandon Zeffler is going to be in Suburban. We've seen that yesterday.
Yep.
We were helping him out a little bit. Austin Sweet and Jordan Martin, Craig Bissiger, and Jaden Cook. Brewing that up. Hey, you want to sit down for a minute? You got 5 minutes?
I got 5 minutes. That's about all I got.
That's all we need you for. That's all we need you, sir.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Sold out show, Jesse just said.
Well, that makes me happy.
You always get like, I know the day
I know,
before, but every time it's sold out.
What are the ticket says? I don't know. I don't care.
It's
I can't
always
do anything
sold out.
about it. Can't do anything about it.
So I can't even tell you how many people, I know how many people hit you up. I know how many people hit me up. Can we just get in can you do 5 minutes as much information as you can about Las Vegas, and how can people get involved in it?
Las Vegas is giving me ulcers. As my 5 minute spiel. No. So originally, we were going to do a 16 team 4-man format. We had probably close to 300 drivers wanting into this show. Wow. There's just no way. So we kicked ideas around for 3 weeks, and when we bounced them off of you and Skinny and called guys from across the country. So we threw out the original format of 4-man, 2-man, and fillers, and we're going to do a straight up 32 4-man team derby.
32.
The only filler heat we're going to have is the locals out of Vegas, because we want them guys to play in their own town.
Definitely.
With that being said, to be clear, there are only 16 or 32 captains that we're picking. I'm not picking teammates. That's your guys' problems once that happens.
Captains pick teammates.
Yep. So Stern Dirt is personally inviting 16 that are guaranteed a spot as a captain. We still have 3 more that we're trying to sort through. We've got 13 picked right now. We've confirmed with all of them, and they are in.
Awesome.
Once we announce that, you guys can bang on their doors and plead your case.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Then we've called. You've got the list. You can go through it. We wanted this to be a nationwide derby, and we want it to be a good derby. So we contacted, and this was just as hard because there's a ton of great promoters across the country. We contacted, how many do we give?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14 promoters, and Josh can go through those later.
Yes, I will.
By the Thursday of next week, Wednesday, Thursday, they need to give us their 2 recommendations of their team captains only also. So that'll be 28 captains that will go into a hat for a draw.
Okay.
At that point, next Friday, we are going to do an open registration, because on probably Thursday or Friday, and trust me guys, it's not that I'm not wanting to get this done. We are just extremely busy. We picked up 3 new shows in the last month. Mania is here, trying to get Vegas done, so I apologize, be patient. by next Wednesday, Thursday, as soon as we have all the names from the promoters, we will post those.
Right.
And the 16 we picked.
Right.
If your name is not on that list, you'll have 24 hours on Friday to enter. We will do on Monday, we will do a pre-draw, however many guys are in, and you will get 11 spots picked out of that. So the final draw will be out of 40 for 16. I just don't know how to be any more fair than that. I mean, it's if you have a better idea, share it. But trying to pick 32 guys out of 200 plus drivers is just unconscionable. I mean,
and throughout the whole country, there's so many people that want in.
Yeah.
You want to spread it through the whole country. You know, it's been tough.
It has really been tough. I mean, today, we're in the middle of everything going on here, and I got 5 messages today. I got a team ready. How do I get in? I got a team ready. How do I get in? So the one nice thing is if you get picked, there's those criteria you're going to have to be, and you're going to go through those.
Yes.
Not everybody's going to be able to take a week off work.
Right, that's a big zinger.
If we have, and we can post, every name that gets entered on Friday, we can post those names, and those captains can read down that list.
Sure.
And you might have a chance to run with a guy from the East Coast, West Coast, Canada, South, North, and that you would never ever think about having a chance to run with.
Right.
And,
good point.
And those captains are going to be able to go, man, I can pick Mike DeFreesia, and he can be on my team. Oh my God, because those guys are already wanting to be in.
Right.
So it's a chance to create something.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
And we do have a lot more that's coming with the captain position that we'll be bringing up as it develops. We're doing it as fast as we can, but it's got to be right. We don't want to backtrack if we don't have to. So with that being said, that's it. I posted that earlier. You've got the notes. You can kind of go over that. But
as soon as you get up.
That's really is in a nutshell the best we can do. We're giving everybody. You might say you not have a chance, but you got a 1 in 11 chance.
Yeah.
At least if you weren't picked. They're just. How do you do it? It's just crazy. I never would have. March blew up. This one's blowing up even more, and I'm like freaking out. So it's going to be interesting. We got a lot of bugs to work through. We got rules to finalize. We've got hotels to finalize, ticket packages to finalize, arenas to finalize. It's
better you than me, sir.
Yeah.
Better you than me. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. So we will get drivers from all over the country. Oh, real quick, this year there's a lot of cars, 32 teams. But your next year, can you just talk about that fast?
Yeah. So this year, by not having any of the 32 cars, of the 32 teams, the 16 top teams will be next year's quote official first run inaugural
Vegas championship or whatever you call it. Yeah.
And then the details from that will follow from there.
So this year, tons and tons of cars really got a chance to get in, but you're weaning half of them are going to be gone the next year.
Yep.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
So if you get in, you're going to have to fight for it this year to stay in.
And one of the things I'll say is the guys that we picked, and I know this comment was out there, we only picked 4 Utah guys.
Yes.
That means there's 12 other out-of-staters that we've picked from across the country.
Yes.
And what we picked were bangers. And when we talked to the promoters, we says, we want bangers.
Yes.
Because Stir and Dirt is about aggressiveness, and that's what we want to show.
Yeah.
And we started something really good in March, and we want to continue that.
I agree.
I 100% agree. I love the idea of saying to the promoters, give me your hard hitters.
Right.
Send me your
support
hard
those
hitters.
guys, because we're going to ask them for stuff ongoing. The discussion we had with them is, all right, Chad Markley's got a show next weekend.
Yes. We're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that. But next year, if I say, hey, the winner of Havoc's going to Chad Markley's show, all expenses paid.
Yeah.
And every one of these 14 promoters we talked to agreed to that. So we want to start sharing the drivers across the country and working together. Our hope is that the driver or the promoters from across the country do work together
and
to give us that.
Yes.
Because we know where derbies are going. The small shows are going to go away.
Yep.
We're going to be relegated for the big shows.
Yep.
And to stay successful, we need to work together.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Johnny, I love you.
You know, we started in Florida this year.
Yes,
With Iron City Promotions. We picked up Frankie Guy at Iron City, and we're working with him first.
Yes.
And then we just, you know, out of recommendations and guys that we knew that ran great shows, these are the guys that we're recommending. That's who we called. So we're excited.
Cool,
I'm 1 minute. I'm 1 minute.
You actually did awesome. You killed that. Thank
Enjoy
you.
the show.
We'll go over this real quick while you talk.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Thank you, sir. Great job.
See you, John.
All right, so real quick, I want to touch on 2 things that he wants me to talk about. One of them being the list of promoters. Now, they talk to tons of promoters. Some promoters in, some promoters out, whatever. But some of the promoters, Derbies of Dakotas, we're trying to get guys from Dakotas. John Peck Promotion, top dog from Kentucky, that area. Jeremy Hayduke, he puts on great derbies in Ohio, Pennsylvania. My group, Spinning Wheels, which is Josh Buell, me, and Jeremy Gully. We got some cool picks we'll talk about tonight. Eileen Mann, she is all the way from Massachusetts, Vermont. We're going all the way as far East Coast, and they have teams that they want to send that want to come. Nice. Okay, we're going deep, right?
Wood Boogers Racing.
As far as, Wood Boogers they call it. That is as deep to the coast as we can get. Guy Mullins, Moondog Productions, that's California.
Moondogs, yeah.
We're going all the way the opposite way with Jack Fissler. We all know Derby Icons. He's got some of the best drivers in the country. Absolutely. We got to get him out here. Let's, that would be exciting. Jackson on that. Chad Markley.
Yeah.
Now, Chad Markley has some of the best drivers in the country.
100%.
And could put together, he could pick some guys that could put some sick teams together.
Yeah.
Brandon Dixon. Right? Brandon Dixon.
Yeah.
Tons of great drivers. Nick King and Iron City Promotions with the Ciopas. Those guys are going to pick somebody from that area. Steve Turlou, Lunatic Racing. Sean Umshed, he's from Snake Eye Racing. He's from... I know it's Canada. It's
Frankie Guy.
Frankie Guy.
Yeah.
We're going to be live streaming later this year, September. End of September, we're going to be out with Frankie Guy in Pennsylvania. Another area with amazing drivers. We watched some sick driving down in Stoneboro area that we used to live stream. And of course, Toast Promotions. We just saw
an insane,
absolutely great derby from his crew. And he's going to send good guys.
Toast Promotions.
So again, all the promoters that we just talked about are picking 2 captains.
Right.
Hypothetically, you want them to represent your area. Now, can I say our guys? Can we say who we picked? I know, I borderline want to say. I can't. Okay, we got my pick.
Oh boy.
Our pick is picked, and I'm excited about it. But we have a second pick, and that's going to be a girls' team. I'm going to talk about that later tonight, but Spinning Wheels is going to sponsor an all-ladies team.
Wow.
All-ladies team. You got to be all 4 ladies. We are doing a drawing. I have a whole pile of girls that have sent in requests to be the captain. I'm looking for captains only. Go do your own stuff. Get out of here. So any girl that wants to put a team together of 4 ladies, no guys. I want all 4 ladies to go to a national caliber event. We're gonna pay your entry out there, which is substantial.
Yeah.
We'll do some other stuff for you, but send me your information. I'm gonna take all the captains into a hat next Saturday night. We're live from my house.
Oh, you're gonna do the draw.
I'm gonna pick just 1 lady's name.
Okay.
This lady's job is to pick the rest of her team.
Oh.
That is not our job. Our crew is not picking your team. I'm going to pick 1 lady. She's going to get all 4. I'm kind of excited about it. We haven't seen an all-ladies team at a national event ever.
No, not really.
No.
And
I've seen lady drivers.
There's been lady drivers,
And we want to support that. I want to see more of it, so Spinning Wheels is going to support that. I can talk about that. If you want to be involved, message Josh Decker and just... Not if you want to run in it. You have to be the captain. You got to be a lady that could find 3 other ladies that could go all the way to Las Vegas and put on a show multiple times. So you're gonna need crew. You're gonna need.
It's.
Think about it before you message me. But it could be a great weekend. I think it will be. And I would love to watch some girls junk some dudes. Right off round number 1. Ladies right to second round. I can taste it already. It's kidding.
Bruce.
He's right. All right, so Johnny wanted me to talk about last thing about Vegas. Then we got a million other things to talk about. He has 9 things. He calls them concepts, but if you cannot fall into these 9 rules, he suggests not trying to enter. Okay? Because there's a lot involved in this. So many people want to be involved. It would be jerky to try to enter and then know you can't make it or can't find a team or whatever. Please don't do that. Take this very seriously. But the Derby is going to be held on the 14th, 15th, and 16th of November. 11 heats at least on the 14th. 11 heats on the 15th. 8 heats Saturday morning. 5 heats Saturday night. So Saturday night will just be straight features. All cars and trailers. Here's a doozy. And guys are going to get like,
Yeah.
But promise me, I was there. I promise you. They have fantastic security at this place. But all car trailers will have to be dropped off premises. Teams will be allowed to supply 1 trailer in the pits. Now, if you watch Vegas, you saw the pits.
Yes.
There was millions of pictures. They only hold so much. They have figured out ways to get some more room inside there.
They gave them more. They gave them more parking lot space.
So here's what you're going to have to do: bring your whole team there, put all your parts on 1 truck and trailer, all your torches, all your stuff, and take that 1 truck and trailer in. Plan on that.
Yes.
Okay. All cars will have to be in the pits by Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. No cars Wednesday. So from wherever you live, you have to be there by Tuesday night.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Inspections will happen all day Wednesday.
And that is going to be a long-ass day.
And we are going to be very strict about getting in line, staying in line, moving through line. We are going to be running a dual lift system, just like they do at Blizzard Bash. They're able to pump cars out pretty quick. They got a good system there. The show is going to start Thursday. It's going to go from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock roughly. Friday around the same time. Saturday there's going to be a morning show and a night show. That's the game plan on that. Now, I just want to make sure I don't say these wrong. If a team no-shows, there will be a heat that ends up with 3 teams in it on the first round. If teams have no-shows. So I guess in the last round they're going to shove everybody that gets no-shows.
Yeah, that last one is pretty much...
Okay, now here's the last one. If you don't like this one, don't come. I'm promising you this one, right?
That's even less.
Ben saying less than this number. In order to keep an aggressive stir and dirt show pace, we have time constraints, and second round heats will be 30 minutes max. So get busy or else. That is the biggest worry of this show, is not letting the pace slow down. Now, if you've never been out here before, I'm on the internet all the time, obviously, and I've seen a lot of times where drivers say, promoters can't tell drivers to pick the pace up. Promoters can't tell drivers to hit hard and junk their car. And in Utah, they can, and they do, and they're going to. So if you don't like that, don't come.
That's right.
But they will look right at you and tell you, do it now or I'm shutting you off.
Exactly.
If you're not okay with that, don't come. And Johnny's writing these out because this is gonna weed some guys out. Some guys are gonna say, "No, I want to go slow. No, I want a 30-minute heat." Don't come. Don't come. So that's gonna be our 9 concepts, he calls them. But if you cannot fit inside those, Vegas probably is not for you. So I'm glad I got through that, man. That was epic. You got to do that next week.
Yes, sir. I'm there. King of the Ring.
You got to do it.
Saturday.
Let's talk about it. Go ahead. So, we got super lucky. Hooked up with like one of my favorite drivers ever, who's a fantastic promoter, but Chad Markley. I think it's CDDA.
Yep.
There next week, next Saturday night. We'll sit on the exact same couch and recliner you're sitting on right now, because next Saturday night, Skinny and Tixie are going to be live from King of the Ring in York, Nebraska.
Yes.
Now, what's really cool, and Skinny, am I going to phone?
Yeah.
Okay, now I believe, and you guys can message me if I'm wrong, but At King of the Ring, they're going to start all the cars at one time.
Yep.
So I think he has 50 or 55 cars. I know. They all start at one time. When they get down to 25, they stop it. If you're 25 or back, you're out. You get to run a consi.
Okay.
Go back to the pits, run a consi.
Yep.
25, the last 25 running, you have 1 hour to go back to your car, get as much done as you can, and we're going to start the rest of the feature with 25 cars left.
Oh, wow.
I
love it.
Plus consi cars, because in between they'll run a consi and
cool.
bring a couple guys on.
That's an awesome concept.
I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to watch it because, as I said, we were talking about toast. You don't always have to do what everyone's done forever. You can change ideas in Demolition Derby, which we've seen Toast and do. All right, national anthem, guys.
National anthem, and then we're going to do our anthem and salute to all of our military out there, our first responders that put their lives on the line every day to keep our great American civilization, great country, safe and free.
All right, Decker back here with you with Host. Skinny using the John. So, Skinny back. That was pretty cool. Bill had the camera right up on that flag pointed up. That looked pretty cool, actually. All right, so we're gonna kick right off. I don't think there's Power Wheels tonight, so I think we're kicking. We're kicking right off into heat number 1. I'll call cars as they come out on the track. Again, sold out arena, 6,500 seats sold out.
Yes.
Sold out, Skin. Pretty nasty. I hear him firing them up in the back. So, okay, here they come.
Don't count them
Heat
out.
number 1.
I know there's one guy actually.
Now, a couple things about today. If you get rolled over, you're out. If you do the rolling, they put you back. You get to keep going. You are benefited. You are not penalized if you do the rolling.
You're rewarded, basically.
And two fire rule.
Two fire rule.
Two fire rule also on that. All right, so Team Redline, Chris Cook out of Washington State. He's going to be teaming up with.
Yeah, buddy.
It's going to be an ass sketch.
That track is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
No dust.
Seth Dompier coming out in number 87. Derek first, Tyson out next. Wayne Van Lant coming out of this red and yellow car. Wayne Van Lant, he's in the F Cancer car. He has his son's best friend, which also neighborhood kid, 7 years old, struggling with his second time of cancer.
Oh, man.
Wayne is here. Let some aggression out for that young man, and we're wishing him the best from here, but a little extra love for Wayne today. GG2, Anthony Jackson, our boy from Canada. And he's out there with Clayton Droxler from Manitoba. Again, number 87, Seth Dompier.
Yeah, buddy.
And Chris Cook right here, and he's red and black. These things are nice, right?
Love it.
Super nice.
That's a clean old deuce up front.
Now, this is our cars. We're going to kick off with our rolling start. I want to see some rollovers.
Yes.
I want to see some rollovers.
And there's some people in this heat that can definitely roll some people over. I mean, Shelley's, Dompierre's, I'm telling you that.
They are hitters.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
They love to lay it down.
I'm going to see it as a Washington, Manitoba, Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shelley's. Yeah, these guys are going to run together. You know damn well.
Shelley's are going to have to work together.
folks.
Not who we thought was going to run
No.
together.
That was a great heat, but I hate to do it. But I gotta go
Can
because
you do me a huge favor?
What do you need?
When you walk out, could you have one of those guys bring some waters for Bill? They're in the
Bill needs
coolers.
waters.
Just can you send somebody's? There's a cooler on that. Just make one of those guys.
All right.
And some candy now.
Or
Send
make
some candy.
Make Nick. Where's Nick King?
I'll get it.
It's only
I'll get
for
it.
us.
I gotta do the chameleon change.
Change it up.
Cheese and chameleon.
Actually,
That was awesome.
I've been getting a lot of great stuff.
Good. Good time right there.
I just dropped my chapstick.
Did you? It's okay. Leave it down there, baby. You may need that later, though.
Skinny, don't.
Stop
Don't
it.
even start that.
Well, Nick King got a pretty mouth. He's from Ohio, so he slept with my bed last night, everybody. I told him, come on over to my bed, baby.
He looked worried when I left you two.
Oh, yeah.
He looked worried.
He did look worried.
Yeah, he did.
You know what? He slept inside the sheets, inside the blankets, folded himself up like a cocoon, and I think he had one eye open. That girl won't lie. Or what eye was it? I don't know. All right, what are we doing here?
Let's go on to heat number 2.
There's
Bill,
some
I
bent
got
axles.
water here.
There's some bent wheels, and but Shelley's are pretty much square,
Yeah. Oh.
front to back.
Well, really, no one really attacked the backs of
No,
them.
but they got damage. I wonder if they got issues too with trailing arms. Good run.
All right, so
Unless these guys gotta get fixed, they can come back before the real match.
that was that was a pretty interesting who picked who there.
That was legit.
Yeah, that was.
Here's all lined up ready to go.
It's tough for Wayne being out there by yourself. It's just you're easy picking almost.
Sure.
You know, it's
But I love him.
no, and that's
Guy is harder. It's one thing you do is never paint his car. He was so mad at me last year for painting his car.
Yeah.
And then orange is the devil. You don't paint orange. Orange is bad for you. It's bad juju, bad luck, Skinny. But he was okay with me putting yellow paint under his car.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yellow he was cool with, but not orange.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to do a little bit better tonight, but it's tough when that's the thing about team
man,
shows. If you say to your friend, "I'm going to sign up for a team show," you
Dude.
better show up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we watch people let their friends down constantly, and it's like,
Yes, sir.
how can you do that?
Do what you say.
Do what you say. If you don't want to show up to a show that's a single eliminate, that's on you. But when you tell a teammate and he's in the garage and time away from his family, you gotta come. You gotta come. Ooh, this is a stacked heat. Heat number 2. These are all full teams. So we're gonna have 4 teams out there: Brian Taylor and Justin Kirk. That is Garwood Reckoning. Oh, that's some pretty nasty looking cars. Sick paint jobs on them.
Yeah.
Randy Mikowski and Case Marker and the team DQ'd.
What a great combination.
Yeah, I know. You know what's funny is Case said, I messaged Randy kind of just joking and said, "Would you run with me?" And he's like, "Absolutely." And he's like, "You got to run with him." And it's like, yeah. When that guy says yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm on your team.
Absolutely.
And then Bando's out there with Cameron Lewis. Cameron's in a Roscoe-style Cordoba. Bando in a nasty caddy. Nasty-looking caddy.
Well put together.
He doesn't build good stuff. And our final team, Damage Inc., DJ Cameron and Tyrell Jones out of Utah. So you really got 3 Utah. Bando, in my opinion, is Utah because he's running out here. He's been running out here before it was cool.
Yeah.
Bando's running out here before it was cool and winning. And he's very good friends with all these guys. So
Throwing all them frisbees out now.
a pretty cool thing, Bobcat sponsoring the local Bobcat dealer. He's giving Johnny 8 Bobcats every derby all summer long as a sponsorship, and that's you see all them Bobcats out there. Looks like Anthony Jackson's car is heavier than that Bobcat.
For sure, buddy. Yeah, you might as well get a pusher and a puller.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're doing. They listen to you. Real quick, I'll hit some sponsors while I got a second here. Intermountain Bobcat Company, giving them skid steers ASC, Pep Boys, Wasatch Front Kia, and Layton Hills Chrysler Jeep Dodge. ES Solar, AT&T of Riverdale, and Trackshot TV is a sponsor here. Me, Skinny, Bill, and Ben. Actually, I said that wrong. It should have been your names and then I.
Yes, sir.
But I'm a derby driver.
Yeah. We don't do nothing politically right around here.
No,
We don't even read rules.
This weekend is
We are
definitely.
outlaws.
I had a great time out here so far.
Yesterday was good at powwow. I had
Yes.
a good time powwow. And that's one thing we said we're going to do, and we never, because it's go, 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 go. Well, yesterday we sat down, a good 10 of us, and had a really good heart-to-heart at Johnny's, while Skin Dog threw down a bunch of grub.
Yes. It was good. Them shrimp.
Them shrimp were on fire, weren't they?
Oh man, you know,
Yeah.
like if you could have made
5
5
pounds
more of that,
Yeah, 5 pounds
you could have made double that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Absolutely.
Damn, that was a good dinner,
They were
man.
good.
That was a damn good dinner, man. Well, it's true because when we come to these events and we get off the plane and you just start working, yeah, and you never get to. Even though we all laugh and have jokes, and we never sit as a group. It was interesting last night. You guys talked about so many great things. And I think as promoters, you should sit with your crews.
I agree.
And get some ideas of what guys saw that day or what they saw at other shows. It was pretty good.
Yeah. And you know, there's so much to talk about too in Vegas coming up November. That's where we really hammered down
Yeah.
valid points. You know, and we all come from a different part of the cloth, but the same cloth, in different areas of the state, which helps out. Just like our drivers will be coming from all over the United States. So we took a lot of it in consideration last night. And
Yes,
it
you
was a
did.
Great conversation. Hours of talk.
Well, and Ben and I were talking, you know, before we went to bed. If Johnny were just, and I love Johnny, and I love how Derby is out here, but if he would have just gone with his ideas, maybe it wouldn't have been as good as when everyone put their ideas. Because with all you guys putting your ideas, and you guys had some really fire ideas.
Yep.
You guys really had some really good ideas. And you guys talked about things that you watched other promoters do that worked.
The do's and the don'ts.
Right. Right.
You know? We don't want to be a has-been.
No, and not that you want to copy other people, but
No, absolutely
sometimes
not.
when you see things, it's respectful. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
Toast did some cool stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
Last week.
people are going to copy what Toast did.
Absolutely.
Hopefully they call Toast and
Just like your other class.
exactly.
You do something great and somebody wants to,
Put
in
it
my
out.
opinion, be original. I hate the copycat, but what? It's Demolition Derby. It's a kill copycat
Yes,
world.
yes.
You know, but no, the whole thing with Toast pulling your Mad Dogs and picking your Mad Dogs and letting them sit out till 10 to go. You don't think them dogs are back there licking their chops, watching all them baggers work? Not okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna say it's baggers. There were baggers trying to work, and the Mad Dogs came in and said, "We ain't doing this.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, boys."
So they were brought.
And
they
no
were.
disrespect to them, they were driving to win, and I respect.
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah. But now you got guys
I'm
taking
from
them
the
out.
skinny pedal country. Yeah, you know it's
Yeah.
SPE, folks. Hashtag that shit. Skinny Pedal Express. You know, that's right.
Oh, you're classic. So real quick on that rule, when you got called Mad Dog, you got pulled out for 10 minutes, or you got?
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard you say that, brother.
Please,
on
I'm sorry, I didn't know the exact
not
way.
a problem. But I don't even know. It was within the first 6 minutes. I think PJ Snar got pulled.
Okay.
Right, and then Triple Nickels, man, my homie Chad Weir back there in Indiana,
Yep.
just working, folks. 84 HD. I'll skate this piece of shit I built, blah blah. Yeah, right, Chad. I seen you wheel cars, buddy. But Chad is just stroking people and working people.
Yeah.
And Chad got pulled as the Mad Dog as well. So now here you are, sitting for a good 35, 40 minutes, Decker, watching.
Okay.
And then with 10 to go, we stopped it, brought the Mad Dog one on each end.
Oh,
So
10 cars left
10
to go.
cars to go, so they were in the money.
Oh.
We
They're in the
rewarded
money.
them. You drive hard, we're going to put you in the money. So
Yes.
regardless where you finished, you were taking money home.
Oh.
So that was huge.
That's a
for
doozy
him.
on top
it
of that.
Was a ride. And you know what? And I was loving it to sit back and watch it. But like I told Toast Friday night, you know, me, Tix, and Toast go back a ways.
Yeah.
And we've got some good continuity going, and we got some good things going, especially with Toast Promotions
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And takes doing up in Dakota County
Yeah.
Fair. They tell me I need to get some going, but no, it's like herding cats.
You got time.
No, exactly, I got time. But I want a derby more with my kids and I want to
Yes,
inspect
yes.
it.
I'm with you.
I enjoy what I do, but I also want to enjoy life with my kids
Yes,
too.
yes.
And in the end, that's Toast has got it going on there. And putting it together at Henry with everything that happened. Shit, we were over I think 9:30 Friday night and 10:30 Saturday night. That's huge because
Perfect.
derbies have been running over and over, and you're just losing it, and you don't want that. And like Toast made a big, huge executive decision Thursday night to bring in an excavating company and scrape that whole track, so them guys could derby. Because I'll tell you, we got there Thursday night, that track was destroyed, but Illinois picked up 6, 7, I don't know, 5 to 7 inches like anybody else. Limestone track. Yeah, to move water, but it's going to take a little bit.
Yeah. So they come in Thursday night, scrape.
Scrape feet. I don't know feet, but feet of piles, I should say.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a couple 100 tons of dirt come off that track.
That's a promoter too that, and we've seen it many times, where a promoter just says like, I got to dump more money. I got to make this right. I'll figure it out. I don't care. I'll lose my ass tonight, but I'm going to make sure these guys can smash some cars. And that's cool. That's cool. Well, we've seen down in Florida, those guys did concrete. Blizzard Bash when they had to do the powder concrete. You don't want to give up and make them run on trash.
No, absolutely. No, as I said, you heard me say it. No track should take you out. Never.
Never.
It's a promoter's job.
I agree.
And it's also a promoter's fault if it's not right.
Yes. Well, yes.
So,
Yes.
But yeah, it was a great thing that was going on, and I see a lot of people going to go with it. It's been a pretty shitty spring for weather, so just trying to get a derby in is unheard of right now.
All right, so Tyrell Jones, that very first car in there, out of Morgan, Utah.
Bubba
Lincoln. Bando, number 7X. Out of Minnesota. Anamia. In Orozco, Cameron Lewis, out of Camas, Utah. Number 17, Justin Kirk, out of Meade, Washington. And his teammate, Brian Taylor, out of Haysden, Idaho. The man, the myth, Randy Makowski, Langley, British Columbia. And the pie car of Case Barker. Case is a good dude. I like Case so much. So much. He's a good person. And, okay, so cool. So Tyrell's partner, DJ Cameron, number 24, the final car. I never seen him come through tech. I missed that. In this final car.
It's going to be good. Oh, look, one on the front, one on the back. Find something different. Notice, we ain't going to put the teams on the beginning and the end.
Ah.
Ancient and caboose, that good.
Ah, I like that.
I like it, bro.
Kyle Nenzi hit me up saying that he used to go to a derby that you would get this, they would stop the derby and you'd get 10 minutes to work on your car and then go back and start off again, and they would do it multiple times in that feature, which that's pretty cool, Kyle. I like that idea. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a little inside trading here. Makowski, Barker, Bando, and Lewis going to be working together. I just got a gut feeling about it. Insider trading. Ryan Taylor and Justin Kirk. Team Garwood Reckoning. You want to come up? that was a good battle.
Crazy.
Crowd was digging that one.
Yeah.
Crowd is digging that
That
one.
was definitely a great battle.
Got Josh Buell up here with us all the way from New York. Buell, first time in Utah, right?
Awesome here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
right? Yeah.
Gull's hospitality is second to none.
Right now. He definitely takes care of
That
us.
guy's great.
Yeah, he takes care of us.
Learning a lot.
Different world out here, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how we can do this in New York, and I just
How can you? I know.
I'm trying to figure a place that's got enough population to do this.
Dude, I've racked my mind for 5 years.
This is literally.
I've been racking my mind. If we could just pick this place up and bring it to, you know.
I don't even know a facility like this.
No. No, there's no facilities like this. And we've called everywhere. We've called everywhere.
Yeah. And I was trying to. What do you think it is? You think it's population? How do they get 6,500 people in these stands?
Population in the areas. Okay, so let me tell you guys a real quick story. Last night, Johnny and I went and did a radio spot. And I never thought of this. Johnny and I go to a radio spot. We're in a parking lot of a Bobcat dealer, right? We get on the radio with like 104.1. And Johnny, gets on there, and the guy goes on and says, "You got 10 minutes to get down here and spin a wheel for free tickets." Now, where I come from, no one was listening to the radio. Yeah, no one was probably listening to the radio, but no one's coming. Cars started coming in, and I'm saying, Johnny goes, "No, you'll see what's going to happen." I'm saying a minute. People started coming in with two of their families, and they had a wheel you spun, and your kids won candy or free tickets. But it was like more tickets there, yeah. And just families are coming and spinning it and winning free tickets, and it was like, I'm talking 100.
That's crazy.
I don't think that would work back home. Derek, Sarah, and I talked about it a bunch last night. Like, we just don't have the population to say, come show up now, and 200 people show up and buy tickets. It just wouldn't happen. Would it happen at your house? No.
Even businesses in our area, we're not quite proven enough yet.
Right.
We're getting there.
Well, Stern Dirt's been around for 18 years, something like that. Long time.
I mean, they work with the community great. Like you said, the Bobcats, there's a ton of businesses here helping out every way they can to make this successful.
One thing I think I like about him is he brings in like charities to do 50-50s.
Yeah.
And they run their own, but it's like, yeah, come to my event.
What is that, Wounded Hero?
Wounded Warriors.
Wounded Warriors? Giving away a gun and a boat?
Yeah. They're always doing cool stuff like that. But Johnny's not doing the work. He just calls the place and says, "Do you want to come do?"
Give them the opportunity, they'll come.
So put that on your list of stuff to do. Thank you.
Trust me, I've been writing down stuff.
Yeah, I know. I know. So what do you think about action?
Action packed.
It's cooler being right here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's still like, I still catch myself looking up at the mountains of it.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm expecting some skier to like fall down there.
Before you guys leave tonight, you gotta take a picture of yourself with that background.
We did with our cooler stands.
Oh, did you?
Nice. There's the mountains.
Oh, that's cool. Nah,
I've been to the Coolers factory, and the mountain that was near the Coolers factory was not as big as that one.
Yeah, see, Derek knows. Taste the Rockies right there. I can smell them. Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff happening yesterday. It was your first time meeting Bobby Brockway.
Oh my God.
My face still hurts from laughing.
Yes, my face, my gut.
Oh.
Oh, between him and Skinny, I'm glad I don't hang out with him a lot because I'd probably end up in jail.
You'd be in trouble.
Yes.
You've been good.
I've really been trying.
I think if you got with this crew too long, yes.
I had some health problems last week, so
You've
I've
been chill.
toned down until I can figure that out.
Yeah, but we were laughing for sure last night. So, Bill, if you don't mind, could you put out on the track? Could you just put the camera out on the track? I want to show you guys this cool thing. They call it Widowmaker, a Black Widow. What is it called?
Widow.
Black Widow.
Yeah, it's a widow.
Check this machine going around this tractor. I'd never seen it until I came here, but just one pass of it.
True horse racing.
As you see that thing go past, it's just flattened this track out almost perfect. And it's just cool. We don't have those back home that I've seen on the track.
You're seeing a ton just looking out at the track. You got a local business throwing away t-shirts. You got fellow giving away stuff with frisbees.
Yes.
It's
Listen,
non-stop action.
this is where I learned this stuff. I really learned it here. Like, you got to get the crowd. Look at the kids all screaming and yelling, you know?
Look at your number of people.
Yeah, it's cool. And the kids, people are screaming and yelling. Look at the kids all standing. Dude, Jesse was driving that Dodge Ram yesterday. 65,000 new is a sticker price. That's brand new. Sticker price on it. Yeah.
Oh, we were guessing like 82.
That's what I guessed. I guessed 80. He said it was 65 as a sticker.
They're 65 grand for that truck.
That truck 60, and it's got 610 gears. It was crazy driving it because it's just like bump, 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 bump. Yeah. That's a sharp
I
truck.
didn't want 600 gear in my derby car.
No, I know. But you know the people out here hauling those big horse trailers and
Oh,
stuff.
it's nice and flat. They can haul 10, you know?
Yeah. So again, just real quick on that Black Widow, man, that thing's got that track cleaned right up, you know? It's neat.
Attention to detail out here.
He covers all his bases.
Absolutely.
He covers all his bases.
I'm going to tell you, if I wanted to model somebody, it would be out here. I've been to a lot of shows all over.
I saw
These guys have it.
Also, Dodge and Pet Boys coming through the arena again.
Well, and you got to see Johnny at his finest, where all these spreadsheets. And I mean, he is very meticulous.
He's OCD. I don't.
Yes, everyone knows
It
what they're
didn't take
doing.
him long to figure that out.
No.
But you know what? He's also not. He's open to everything. He wants to work with everyone. He doesn't want to compete. He wants to work with people.
Right.
You know, that guy opened his house up to a new promoter, you and I.
Oh yeah.
And he'll tell us anything we want to know and how to be successful.
I've loved him and Gumby because whenever I ask them a question, they just tell you how they do it. This is what I would do, and it's like, thank you for your knowledge. I know a lot of promoters that I've asked them straight out questions, and it's like, nah, you ain't getting that. And
You can't fault him. It's a dog eat dog.
I know, but we don't need to eat each other.
We don't need to, but that's how it is. We know that's how it is.
I like his premise of working together and trying to get bigger together, and I'll run that game. I'm trying to run that game.
And he's not scared to throw it out there.
No. Or spend money.
No. I was talking about throwing out there, being the money.
Yeah, he'll spend it. He'll spend it.
You're slacking.
No, I love Johnny. He's been good to us.
This is usually empty by now.
No, even Gumby. Nobody supplies parts out here for these guys. So he went on his own and did it.
Right after this heat,
And he is selling.
He's doing it for the drivers. That's what everybody needs to do, is do it for the
we only
drivers.
got 5 guys coming in. They come from a long ways.
I agree.
But they told me
They see a problem, they fix it.
they're going to put on a show.
Johnny's talking about all-wheel drive. Real quick, let me touch on the all-wheel drive.
So
There's
Heat
5 cars
3.
coming out.
And after the front,
This is
we're
after-
waiting for Heat 3 to get in here.
Yeah, they're doing it after this. But Steven Sickles coming all the way out from Uniontown, PA. Sickles and Chad Andrews last night. Chad got the car for him, got it stripped for him. But Sickles got in yesterday, and they worked all night. I think when we left Johnny's at 11, he was in the garage still welding and stuff, but got his car done. And pretty cool. I mean, Sickles, as we all say it, Sickles was loving it. He brought his old lady out. They went for a hike today, and I don't know if you've seen, they've seen a nasty snake out there, you know, and he's like, I wasn't touching it. And they're like, nah, you don't touch snakes out here. Definitely don't touch snakes out here. But, and as you saw, there's a million things that you could do when you're out here.
Oh,
A million things you could do.
we went to Diesel Brothers. Can you dig and design? Like,
That's cool.
I think we're going to go take the UTV into the mountains tomorrow.
That'd be cool. Please do some live video of that.
Maybe do some shooting. We saw the guys from Canada.
That was cool.
I got it. My heart wants to shoot that Uzi.
Yes. I don't know if your heart can handle it though.
True story.
Your heart's not been doing well.
So I will start with the Uzi, then get into 50 cal. Suicide.
All right, heat number 3. Our first suicide serial 1 is Joe Johnston out of Alberta, Canada. His partner is Alec Lucy? I don't know. I'm so sorry, Alec. I'm just gonna call you Alec. And he's out of. Oh, nice. I'll take some candy. Thank you.
I got candy thrown at
I
us.
saw that. I like that. All right.
I love the old Mopars out here.
Yeah, I know. Bill Hoy running no radiator out of Camas, Utah, and that old Doba. Shocker in front of him, which is Dustin Hardman out of Camas. Zach Dampierre, number 83, in that first white Chevy Impala. And our boy Clay Stewart, number 14, in a bubble. And we didn't know, Robbie Layton was the very last car to go through tech. He had a bunch of cutting to do, but he's out here. Woo, that sounds good.
How last?
And Dalton Gullo with Robbie Layton, Team No Name. Yeah, right.
They have a name for themselves.
Team No Name. You want this? Robbie Layton has a lot of frustration he's going to let out here. I promise that.
Yeah.
He was very open about it.
I felt frustrated for him watching him go through that.
Yeah.
He had a very nice car built.
No radiators. lucky if that can all the way up. No way. There's no way he's gonna do it. Dalton, get that up, old girl fired up. Dalton on the clock.
Dalton on the clock.
He's done.
Dalton's done.
He's done.
That's it. That's your show. That's it,
He
right?
took his seatbelt off. Chris is calling him for taking his seatbelt off. He's all done.
Haven't ended it yet.
Dude, what a heat.
Wow, that was a badass hit.
What a heat when they hit that wall right there. Woo!
Now I gotta see Rocky Lightning in the
The
dark
emergency
Yeah.
lights and everything are shattered. He shattered our light bars. Yeah, look at it. It's all shattered. He even got an air horn.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Man, he didn't let off that big.
Dude, he was beating that girl. I hope he didn't blow his tranny out. Yeah, you gotta give it to him. He was hammering on it.
After the work he had to do, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on.
Absolutely. So Team Extreme, Clay Stewart and Zach Dompierre coming out of Washington. Clay right here out of Utah.
Good run, boys.
And Alec Lusso and Joe Johnston.
You jumped everything. Yeah.
He's got a smile on his face now. For all the stress he had today, he's got a hell of a smile on his face
Yeah,
right
that
now.
was good.
God, you love when people get out of their car and they lost.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still all about it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what's weird about out here? This guy was over here, tire laid over, and they're still wasting their car on him.
They were heating it.
They could have just drove around him and he probably wasn't getting out of there.
I would like to see the front of that. That's probably pretty much mangled up. Gotta be. What a great battle.
That was awesome,
That
buddy.
was awesome, man. Great job. He was so pissed an hour ago.
Yeah.
And to see him smiling, that's why you derby. That's why you gotta get on that
Didn't
track.
have time to be pissed.
No, he didn't. He did some rushing for sure. Man, So you guys see the film crews taping them. Season 2 being filmed right now. So that's what you're seeing out there. Rocco, production manager out there with the camera. Robbie giving his stick away. He's signing it. See, now that's TV stuff right there. Signing sticks for the kids. That's cool.
I hope he's got something to come out in the garage. He didn't burn that tranny up.
I hope so too.
There went his radiator because Ray just put it through it, the fork.
No.
Yeah, why would you pick it up? Come on, Ray.
Red's old school, man.
Yeah.
I'll bet it doesn't phase him. Leighton, that is.
No, I
He's
know.
still got a smile ear to ear.
Well, and if we remember, Robbie had a business fire at his shop last year, and he lost everything in that shop. And he said to me today, you know, people don't know, but he doesn't have a shop. He built this back at home. He had to go back home, and it's tough when you have a beautiful, gorgeous shop like he has, and you lose it. And he's working hard to build it back up, but right there is why you don't give up. Now, backstory on this kid, he had a rough day today.
Yeah.
He got here late. He stressed through tech. He got done into the show last minute. We're talking last
It looked
minute.
like he was up all night building this car.
And he said that, I'm damn exhausted. But that's why you derby, because as soon as you get out there, just forget all that. Forget all that. Especially when you're hammering on it like that. And I don't know how long a tranny could last beating on that like that. Woo! She was getting hot.
Good. Wow.
Very good. Wonder what happened to Dull in there. That's one of their good
Yeah,
motors
he's
there.
wondering. Yeah, he's got no juice. He's lost fire. But that right front is so shoved on that Buick.
He's been a little weird.
Yeah, well, he cornered shot of that guy. Made me think, Dahl, what are you doing? He cornered shot him at Mopar. Mopar bent him.
Wow.
And the Mopar was sitting. So, yeah, he got a hold of him. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to go rob the candy bucket.
You do that.
Oh, wrecking the place.
And you skinny. It's all right, Bill. It's Skinny's
Joel
fault.
might be the only guy that I still see out here running his bumper upside down.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, and they love it. That's what Johnny said, you know. The crowd's loving Robbie.
He's going to be smiling for 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to be smiling for 2
Dude,
days.
that motor sounds sick, isn't it? Oh. I mean, I don't know what RPM he was up there, but he was at the tippy top there for a while.
Listen to that crowd.
That's cool. Fan favorite for sure. Very cool.
Put on a show.
These crowds love. That's all they care about is, you know, they don't care who wins. They don't care any of that stuff.
I've said it for years. I can't remember who won half the derbies, but I can tell you who got a Mad Dog.
Damn
in it.
right. Damn right. Damn right.
That hit that got everybody on their feet, or the car that got flipped is what everybody remembers.
Damn right.
I stole from the kids.
Yeah, that Buick
Yeah,
been a
Dalton
little wide.
definitely lost power.
I wanted to see.
All right, Jess.
How that started to be wrapped up in the frame rail.
Yeah.
We have the little cars coming in next.
Little car.
So that was our heats of big cars.
How many little cars we got?
5. With Sickles out there.
With this track.
I know. You know, and Sickles is like, the only thing I'm worried about is the size of that track. It's like, you're damn right. That track is.
Where's Sickles gonna hide?
That's monster. I know. No hide today, Sickles.
Hard
But
to hide with 5 on a track like this.
Steven Sickles, Chad Andrews is going to be in the 151. Chad is the one that built the car for Steve, or mostly built it. William Brown out of Idaho, and Chase Herbst out of Idaho. So it's supposedly there's a fifth that I don't know, but we're right here. If these 4 show out, it's 2-on-2 here.
Yeah.
This is almost a little
Yep.
2-on-2 heads up here.
Little
So
team show.
yeah.
What are they paying for this?
To maximize access
I think it's only 15.
For 4 cars?
Well, Sickles is like, I'm good with 15. I think it's only 15.
For 4 cars.
Yeah, but Utah 15 is like jump change. It is, Bill.
I'm still on
You guys
New
have
York
a lot of
time.
money out here. A lot more money than back in our house.
We can get 100 cars and have a show off for 15
I know.
and 100 for second.
the thing here is Johnny has a lot of great sponsors that help with payouts and Mad Dogs and trophies and all these things that it takes a lot of time to earn these companies' trust, and then they stay with you year after year. And that's something you have to work towards. You know, I see people all the time. I seen a post today that someone said, like, why can't I find a sponsor? Why ain't no one sponsoring? Well, there's 5 billion dudes asking to get sponsored. You have to separate yourself. And Johnny separates himself. I've been in production meetings. He explains why you want to give the business to him. You know, you got to explain to people what they get out of it.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're getting what they paid for.
Well, if you're late in High Hills Dodge, like with that big sign over there, like, so everyone locally is seeing that sign, you know? I mean, that's...
Every time they drive on the track, they're saying,
Exactly.
Late Hills.
You know, maybe this is wrong, but maybe our economy, because our economy is so piss poor in New York, it's so much harder to pull sponsors because they don't have any, the companies don't have any money because they're so overtaxed and shit.
Do you really think that, or do you think we've been in such a drought for a Derby world
Well, such a drought in Derby world too, but
that nobody trusts the Derby promoter anymore in our area?
in our area, I'll agree with that. But Johnny is showing that you can go get multiple sponsors on a single night.
Absolutely.
It's always crazy to me what people will do for a free shirt. Like how crazy people get for free pens or a nickel frisbee. Josh, you're being a jerk.
$17 is $17 then. Okay?
Alright, I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk.
Look what Skinny did in Vegas for $14.
That's right.
That's true.
And I paid $14. So it was a wash.
I heard it was a $5 bet while you got the skull cut. Look what he did for $5.
Oh man. What's your wife think about that haircut?
She loves it.
Does she?
I think I was like your wife.
She thought it was nuts when I was going to get some balls. You know what? It may be dead up front, but it's still parted in the back.
Oh man. I love it.
And she couldn't believe it. She said, I cut that shit. So I got my guy that hooks me up now. Just want to have my skeleton redid. Gotta look good for the TV.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Probably the last time I grow hair long again, Decker.
Yeah.
I'm a clean-shaven man usually, besides my face.
I was gonna say I've never seen that.
God has my kids.
Have you had a beard that long?
Yep.
Your kid has never seen you shaven. No.
I actually shaved this beard. I shaved it pretty short, like a month after she was born, so I knew how old my beard was.
That's right.
It's a month older than my daughter.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I can't hear no music.
How old is your beard there?
Like 4 days.
4 days?
Maybe 5.
What's your wife think of that?
She wants me to become a man, probably. She's like, I can't grow these. I can go weeks. And I just can't grow anything. I don't.
You hear that, Mama Decker?
Not enough
I don't know if
testosterone.
the camera's that good, but I do see like 2 hairs coming off there.
I'll punch you right in the face. Don't get me worked up tonight. You've been so good this weekend. I'd almost say we're friends.
No,
No.
I'll ruin that.
I'd almost say we're friends.
I tell you I was gonna bend a Monty
Who's gonna?
a couple weeks.
Yeah, ain't that no, you ain't.
My motor guy promised me my motor back by next week. Well, not my regular motor guy.
I heard I was
my
getting
quick
jumped.
motor guy.
I heard I was getting jumped. I hear that every time I go somewhere.
Pretty sure Dolly's gonna do it.
No.
And a metric.
No, because you know that you and I will be helping him at the track because he will be behind schedule. And he will not jump me when I put his battery in.
All yours.
So guys, in the arena right now.
Where's Danny Ogden? He should be out here in a combat.
He's here.
You're watching him last year? Was it last year?
Yeah. When he jumped in the mud right here?
Yeah.
It was right here.
That
was awesome.
That's a good dude right there.
Oh, I love Danny Ogden. Yeah, if you guys don't know... Oh, I'm sorry.
Did I just lead into something?
That was good. That's very cool. Veteran hero here. Yeah, that's a badass right there. That's a real badass right there. A real badass.
3,100 a month. Gordon, as he likes to be called, performed 39 dangerous combat missions. During the course of these missions, his vehicle had been blown up 6 different times.
39.
He was wounded in combat outside his vehicle.
6 vehicles were blown up with him in
He
it.
received the Bronze Star Medal for his work as part of the Mobile Observation Team. He's also co-authored the Route Clearing Handbook for the Army to train new teams with received route clearance missions and to continue to perform his duties for our emergency company.
Purple Heart. Man, this guy's a badass.
And the combat action badge. His exposure to repeated IED blasts had left him with a number of physical impairments, including PTSD, traumatic TBI, it's a traumatic brain injury. He had a broken neck.
Oh my gosh.
Damaged his back and spinal column.
I hope you can hear this
He
at home.
physically lost his right eye and damaged his left arm.
Wow, this guy's-
He said 6 different times. He kept going back.
Dude.
This is a badass.
Each person should be going hugging this dude right
Yes.
here. This is a real fighter.
Numerous neurological problems related to brain injuries, so he was severely wounded in November 2006. He returned stateside December 2006 and began his long, arduous process, 6 years of recovery. Led him to 6 different hospitals in 3 different states, in the hands of 49 different specialists before they got to the
That's a real man right there. You're damn right, sir. You're damn right, sir. You're a badass, man.
This guy loves his country.
Yes.
With outstanding charitable organizations like the Project American Heroes and Hand in Hand Outdoors.
American heroes.
Damn right.
Master Sergeant Gordon Ewell currently resides in Eagle Mountain, Utah. How about a big round of applause?
Damn right.
That's the law defense and law enforcement and first responders in the arena. We appreciate it.
That's a special man that keeps going back and back and back like that. That's
keep it safe and keep the American ideals rolling.
better man than me. No doubt about it. I couldn't do
What I'd like to
this whole
say is, I became involved in this program. I knew Scott Conley, who retired from the Office of the Police Department. I have with me here on this project out by our phone, Robbie Lapp and Ryan Swab. And there's an entire board of volunteers to keep this money here locally. The American Heroes Project is a 501c nonprofit that keeps everything here, and we keep every donation. So these people like Gordy can go up and enjoy an outing on Flaming Gorge and Strawberry Reservoir. Flaming Gorge, we have a 4-day campsite up there where they come up and they stay, totally cost free to them, working off of your donations. And they go out fishing, they are fed by our partners up there for the restaurants. And the Lucerne Valley Marina just steps up and helps us immensely with 2 boats we have over there. So what I'm asking of you is please reach into your pockets. We're going to be going through the stands and getting donations. We'll have military boots. You can see up there by Jess. These boots that Shannon's holding up. We're going to go up and down the steps. Any money you can give to help us keep this program moving forward is greatly appreciated. It stays here locally. It's not like the national programs you see where some of the administrative costs don't apply. Gordy can speak for this program. He has a great time every time he comes out with us, and it's just humbling for all of us that are involved. So I know one thing that Gordy would like to tell you. He lost his right eye, and he always tells people in a joking manner he wants to keep his eye on you. So don't live here, Gordy. He has the Purple Heart on his eye.
He's got the
Purple Heart in his eye. I love this guy. He is amazing. He's amazing, Bill. He pulled his eye. Yeah, he pulled his eye out with the metal of the Purple Heart in it. That's.
Two teams of veterans out fishing with a big fishing derby in Flame Gorge to let them enjoy that outdoor experience. But I can't say enough about the program. When I become involved in it, I mean, it just took my heart away, just like I'm sure Robbie and Ryan and anybody else involved will tell you that.
I dig when people give back like this.
Thank you all so very much. There's absolutely no such thing as a donation is too small. And I just love to thank each and every one of you for your patriotism. America gets patriots right now. It needs soldiers. Great soldiers.
You're awesome, sir. You're awesome. That's impressive. To go back and back and back 6 times, have 6 IEDs, I mean, blown up on you. I mean, that's.
Guys, we are honored to have you here. We appreciate everything you've done, Sterner Racing. We always pick a cause. This is a fantastic cause. Please support. You'll see the folks passing the military boots around. Do what you can. Thank you very much.
That was cool. That was cool. That was touching. So, if you're saying to yourself, I want to drive in Utah, I want to pull out on this exact track that you're looking at right there on that screen, all you have to do is go to www.spinningwheelsproductions.com. We are doing a Utah Fantasy Derby. We are going to give you the week of your life. You are going to get flown out absolutely free Wednesday before Halloween Havoc, which is, I believe, on the 11th of October. And we're going to fly you out, hotel covered. And when you get here, you are going to have a nasty Bubble Vic built for you with a 355 in it. And it's going to have a nasty paint job. Derek Shelley's painter is going to paint it for you. And you are going to pull out on that track and just start sending it. And all it's going to cost you is $10. So for a $10 ticket, if you're watching right now, for $10, go to spinningwheelsproductions.com. And you'll see right there it says Utah Fantasy. Just click it, $10 tickets. We're going to do it all the way till September.
In Utah. We also want to, Chad, Tina, today's their 28th anniversary.
Yeah, 28. Chad out there on the track right now is Chad. If you remember, he was the one that had the barrier land on his legs,
Let's get all these guys out of the arena.
which was one of the scariest few minutes of my life. Yeah. But 28 years married for those two, him and Tina. Tina's awesome, and he's awesome. They're just good people. He cracks me up. He don't say much, but when he does, he's money. So again, Compact's on their way out here. If you want to be out here, www.spinningwheelproductions.com. Go get yourself a $10 ticket. Every penny of that $10 is going to go to help children with Sanfilippo syndrome, and it's something that's near to us in the Northeast. Buell's got it on his shirt. We do a charity event, and this is a disease that's for terminal kids. I can't be serious. This kid next to me. Sit down with that. And it's near and dear to us, but every penny goes to these kids, and we're trying to find a cure for it. And our friend Jeremy Gully, his son has it, and that's Martin, who just turned 9 years old. So we're trying to help kids of the future maybe not have to go through the same thing, and some of the families. So every penny is going towards that. So get on there. Number 11, Chase Earps out of Idaho. Pacer. Clean looking Pacer. William Brown in the 3/4. What is it, like a Camry or something? Old style Camry maybe?
I know.
You're the compact guy. You should know that.
Fuel. Chad Andrews is in like, what was his? Actually, it was a Regal.
Cutlass, wasn't it?
Cutlass. Yeah, old Cutlass.
It's Team Oldsmobile.
Gotcha. And Sickles and Olds also. Now, if you don't know Sickles, he is from Uniontown, Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh. This man has won derbies. I think he said 20 states, 18 states. His goal is to get to all of them. He's trying to get to Texas, and he's going to get to Vegas. He's going to get to Cali's. He's got a lot of goals, but a really good guy. And he comes out and helps our shows because he's going to be at Mini Meltdown as a tech. He's a great compact tech.
We do have a fifth.
All right, now 71 I don't have the name for because it's not on here, but now this guy's by himself in a Mani or a Malibu. I knew you were gonna do something. Is that your wallet? You owe us some cash out of it now. Alright, so Utah, not big in the compact world. There's so much old iron out here they don't need it. But we're gonna see some action here. A real well drive. How's that Pacer gonna do, Skin?
Good.
Yeah.
You told her, hey, I'm going this way, you go that way.
It's very quiet.
It's flying. Oh, ball stock Pacer too.
Sickles got it right off the bat. Sickles, you gotta get moving, man. This is Utah. Chad Andrews in the 151. 71 with a good shot.
I think that Pacer wants Mad Dog.
Here comes Sickles. Gets that Pacer. Great tire shot, Sickles. That Pacer's moving.
Not much tires and
Oh, broken tie rod on Chad Andrews. Broken tie rod. Sickles and Andrew getting on number 11 of Chase Herbst. Out of Idaho, Blackfoot, Idaho. Gets it fired back off. Chad's gonna struggle in the 151. I'm loving it.
Pacer dropping the sub out of it.
Oh
Look at it
yeah.
falling.
Oh yeah, Skin. Good call, Skin.
It's dropping.
Yep.
Couple more shots should be on the floor.
Here he goes now. He's going Sickles. Good defensive driving by Sickles. Didn't get him good. Look at that sub coming out. You are right, Skin. Whoa!
That was out.
Got him. Did it come out now? Oh, Bill, zoom in on 11, the bottom of 11, under the doors.
Sickles is just gonna pick him apart now.
Come on, Sickles. Look at the sub.
Got the tire laid over in the 3/4.
This is all Sickles right now. Yeah, look at that sub hanging. Look at that. The floors and everything around the ground. Oh my gosh. Skinny was right. One more shot and he was done. Wow.
Put it down the floor.
All right, 71 gets out.
Not moving. Not bad.
Everyone's back to moving. I can't believe that. Pacers. I think I can see his feet. chase him around all day. Sickles knows. He's a very patient driver. Sickles, come on.
Got a teammate there. Well, someone to help him.
Andrew's helping him
He's
out.
out.
Yeah, Sickles!
East Coast.
Sickles got out. Come on, Sickles. I got a root for him. Woo! Oh, Brooks' stick. Now it's the Sickles and Andrews. Remember, Andrews built this for Sickles. Helped him. Sickles going to use the back.
Sickles is definitely more maneuverable.
Yes. But Andrews is a big compact guy out here. Runs a lot of them, so he can handle his own. Yep, I think he did break an axle, Josh. Crowd wants it. Yeah, Andrews is a good sport. He's telling him, hit him. He wants the crowd to cheer. Yeah, one good last one, Sickles. Is your winner. Congratulations out of Uniontown, PA. Very cool. The smile on this guy's face is going to be huge.
Oh, add another win. Or another state to this guy's
Another
checklist.
state, exactly, Josh. Exactly.
He was all business last night, too.
Yes, he wanted to win.
We were having a good time.
He was building.
Eating steaks. He's over there, he ordered a pizza and welding away.
Never stopped.
I didn't get any pizza, by the way.
No, I seen it. It's not like our pizza.
It wasn't skinny steaks, though.
No.
Skinny shrimp.
I don't think Italians made that pizza. You know what I'm saying? No. Look more like cardboard.
Give it up for these little guys. And if you're taking note, some of these guys ain't too little running in these little cars.
How crazy is it when it gets a little darker? The mountains still look better.
At 10 o'clock tonight, you'll still see the snow.
at 10 o'clock in a pitch black, you'll still see the snow. That's what I love about it. If you take a night picture, you still see the silhouette. It's sick. Keep an eye out for Paul Cox. I got Paul Cox coming up here.
Coming down?
He should be. I just need him to when he gets here. But I saw Paul today. We were picking on old Dano together, you know, which...
Didn't he say Dano doesn't know how to build?
He was implying it?
Yeah. He was saying he's going to bend that thing.
He was saying Dan's way behind.
I believe he said something about an S10 being able to bend it.
Dano, great sport. Dano, I don't know if you guys know Dano, but Extreme Motorsports is his Facebook page, and Dan just put a Hemi together, a 5.4? What was it? 5.7 Hemi. Front to back. I mean, it's sharp looking. He got it fired up. Go to his page. I'm kind of interested to see what it does. We believe it's the first Hemi that's Derby Hemi with stacks and carbureted. Yeah, and gone carbureted, and then Dan bolted a 400 tranny behind it. So interesting. It's that costs some money.
That'll be the part that moves it.
Yes. Yes.
We would like to know if anybody else has done that.
Yeah, has anyone seen anyone run or build a Hemi? Dan wondered that too. So do you know anyone that's run a Hemi? Now, how about old school Hemi? We're talking new, but I wonder, there's got to be dudes that smash old ones.
I happen to know a guy that's looking at a 55 DeSoto with a Hemi in it. And they're thinking about it for like a relic class.
Ooh. Ooh.
Would you run the Hemi?
Yes. For nostalgic? Yes. I'll tell you why, just because everyone would hate your guts for the day. You know, and you could say...
It's the oddball Hemi. It's not like it's, the good Hemi.
I ran a nailhead in Gumby's, and people were bitching. Now, that was a gutless, which... I wonder how that old Hemi would be like.
Yeah.
I wonder if you put some gear behind it, it might have a little nut,
Anything's possible.
Probably back in the old 108 horsepower days.
I think we're going to be full this year for our relic class.
What's that?
I think we're going to be full easily.
Yes. Oh yeah, our relic class. If you guys missed it last year, over 500,000 views on our relic. No, it was like 1 million on our relic.
Some crazy number.
It was insane.
Biggest for any of us.
Yeah, because it went viral, right? Yes. We were saying it went viral, which is 1 million.
Yep.
So our relic class had over 1 million views last year, and Klinger went in that, and Klinger was nasty, and then went into the cup at the end of the night and won that too with the same cup. That was pretty impressive.
We just say that, as soon as we say Klinger, we just say winner.
Winner, I know.
It's peanut butter and jelly. Just goes together.
Come on up. Awesome.
You did say that Dano's truck's going to get beat by like an S10, right?
Yeah.
That's what I did
S10
here.
will wipe Dano out.
Oh, no.
It was something like an 82 S10.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Paul, awesome, man. We love having you. I would try to get you on Vegas, but you didn't even tell me you were there.
Didn't work out.
No. But I'm glad to see you here. What's been going on? Tell us a little bit about Paul Cox World.
Paul Cox World, since that TV show last year, has been stupid crazy.
Yep.
I built a whole bunch of half-built cars last year and got beat up. And so I'm just fishing this year mostly.
Yep.
And doing lots of fishing. I'm going to build 2 really good cars and hopefully at least win something.
Right.
Break even maybe this year.
You going to let us know what you're building, or are you going to keep it a secret? We knew you built a nasty, was it a Y-framer, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I'm going to build some Fords.
Older?
Yeah. My kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's got you picking those?
I like the rolls with them.
Okay.
And I like driving forward, so
yeah.
they're good.
No doubt. So, kind of chilling from the trucks a little bit.
Yeah, Utah, there's a curve, and we were really high, and everyone was building good stuff, and then everyone was trying to beat me.
Yes.
And overbuilt, way overbuilt, never inspected, and now we're back to stock stuff. So
it did get pretty extreme. Thank you. All right. So Derek Shelley, thank you. Popeye throwing us some candy. Derek Shelley had a nasty truck, right? But could never
get the W with that thing, you know?
Put it together.
And then he got rolled over that one time with it, which is scarier than hell, you know? But the last time I watched you live was you and Dano.
Right here.
Damn, you guys put on a show.
Yeah, it was good.
It was funner than hell. It was a good time.
I miss the trucks, honestly. You don't have to work on them as much, but there's the competition and the money's not here.
Right.
Put all that money in a truck and go win $1,000, or I can go try to win $14,000 in a car.
Absolutely.
So, no brainer.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You don't really like the stock truck build?
It's a waste of time. I want one I can at least run a few times.
Yeah.
I build a stock truck, it's junk one run.
Yeah. Yeah, I
If I'm
totally
gonna
get
do
it.
that, I'm gonna win some money with it.
I'm with you. I'm with
He
you.
says a few times like it's 2. So his truck was what? How many runs did you get on the one truck?
Well, the cab and frame, the cab and the roll cage, a lot. Frames, a couple years ago, I was putting a frame under it every run.
Really?
Yeah, no one knew that. Everyone thought, oh, that truck's so tough. No, I was junking frames in it.
Definitely doesn't look like it in the videos. It looks like it's the same truck every time.
So you were pulling the whole
With
box?
the body off of it, with my motor out, cut the cross member out, weld it back in, set the body back on. Run it
And
again.
you weren't struggling putting the bolts lining back up?
I just welded in.
Yep. Just welded in. Oh, man.
Yep.
Wow, see, I don't think a lot of people know that.
Nobody knew it. I had a stack of 1-ton Ford frames like
Oh my gosh, I
10
love
deep.
you.
They were bent everywhere. Or I
Wow.
would just section it, cut a piece out that was bad, weld a new piece in it, stretch it, run it again.
Wow.
It was
Wow.
a process. I was spending tons of time. Everyone thought, oh, he's just running that over and over, but no, it wasn't.
You were working it. Yeah, I understand.
What it was my downfall. I should have let the truck bend up. Everyone thought it was never bending, so they just started building.
Ah, you made it.
I created my
Yes,
own monster.
your own monster.
Put the
Yeah.
target on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yes, I was stupid. I should have let people see what I was doing instead of. But it made me a bunch of money, so
Yeah, exactly.
worked out sort of.
Exactly. So, when's your first one?
Ooh, not till August.
Oh, you got. Oh my gosh, that's end of the season.
Yep.
End of the season.
I'm not going to pressure myself. I want to take a car that's finished this time.
Yeah, understand.
Last year, Idaho was the only car I was finished for. All the others were half built, put the motor in it the day of the show.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, so
That sucks.
I wasn't ready for them, and it showed. I mean, I got whipped on hard. You can only do that for so long, and then
You start getting mad at yourself.
exactly.
I try to
It's
tell
not
Decker,
fun.
It's not fun.
quality over quantity.
Yeah,
Yes, we talk about
I
that all
don't
the
need to
time.
win, but I need to go put on a show
Yes.
for these guys. And when your stuff doesn't run and stupid stuff breaks,
You don't want to be embarrassed.
No, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, I know that. I
If
know
it doesn't
that.
run right, leave it right on the trailer.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if I'll drag the truck out. I'm signed up for 2 truck shows,
Okay.
but I haven't got enough ambition to pull it out. It's right where I left it last year. So it's got a broken motor in it,
Oh wow.
junk frame.
Oh man.
Probably Junkie would like if you left it there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Junkie up to? That's a great guy.
He's gonna run this year. He's building a car. He's never built one.
Wow.
So he's gonna build a car, and we'll see how he does.
When you guys came out to New York, he was kicking some ass in that. He really drove good. He was laboring at the end, but
Yeah.
he really is a good driver.
He really is.
Yeah.
I like to tell him that. You don't want to get
I
spin
know.
bigger.
I know.
Well, he did
understand.
have a superior truck. I might have had my hands in fixing that truck.
I heard that. A superior truck. Poor Dano. Poor Dano.
Dano's going to be a handful this year.
I think so too.
Yep.
I think so too.
Do you think he's maybe putting a target on his back, putting everything out there for everybody to see?
Yeah, probably, but I think he's enjoying it a little bit. So
Or
I mean, if I was building a truck and I kept seeing that, I'm probably going to go for Dano.
is he intimidating from our area? From our area, is he intimidating more?
I think whoever's going after him probably better pack a lunch.
Yeah, I agree.
The truck's going to be stout.
You're gonna have to work him.
I know all about those trucks.
Do you think guys from our area get intimidated?
No, not from our area.
I don't think
You
you
can
could
just
be
say
your
you're
best
gonna
friend.
jump
They don't
somebody.
realize who they're hitting.
I don't know how much Dano's truck weighs, but I know what mine weighs like that. And those newer trucks, they ain't got a chance. Me and Gully had that argument a while ago.
All the new Dodge trucks. And,
Yeah.
Nah, you know, and I ran a new Ford, and we tried a Dodge, and I'm actually, no, I'm going old Ford. Anthony Curtis that you helped out so much, he run that Mater truck 13 times or 16 times, and it's bent everywhere. But he got so many runs out of it.
Yeah.
And dude, I want to build one. He got me, really, but I understand what was going on with those, and I want to build one myself, and then run it a bunch of
What's
times.
crazy about them is they're stupid simple.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone overthinks them.
Yes.
They're not hard. They're stupid simple.
We just can't find them.
Yep.
I can't find them, and it's tough.
I've only ever bought one.
Oh, really?
Everyone just gives them to you out here. They're old farm trucks and stuff. They're just laying around.
Gives them to you.
It was nice.
We say that just driving around, we've never been out here.
Yeah.
The 80s Chevys or the 70s Chevy pickups just driving around. We don't have any of those in New York unless they're show trucks. The rest
Oh, I
are
know.
rusted right out.
Well, I was telling Derek, Ben and I stopped, there was a 92 Chevy dually crew cab with a 454. 92, like old, I'm talking old, right?
Oh, ours are all right.
White, spotless white, chrome rim, and I'm like, you would never see this in New York. Never in the Northeast could you find a truck that looked like this.
I got a 2016 that's got rust on the frame.
New York
Yeah.
sucks, man.
Three-quarter
It
ton
just
is rusty
sucks.
already.
If ours are rusty, we don't even mess with them. We just scrap them and find something else.
That's not, we don't get to live like
So
that,
the
you know?
trucks, I've only ever built 2 roll cages in trucks.
Okay.
So I just take the cab off, send on another one, put a new front clip, and a new bed, slide it up on. Same cage.
Seriously?
Yep. Cab bolts line right up every time.
Wow.
Assembly line building, I'd like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
In a weekend, I can put a brand new frame under my truck and have it ready to go. If I start Friday morning, by Saturday night, it's ready to go.
Wow.
Because all my parts, I just made them so everything bolts to the frame, everything goes in the right spot. It's not super hard. You just got what wasn't worth it.
No, and we talked to Johnny when they were doing that progression of going to farm trucks, and he was saying the same thing. The shit is just too hard. And he was saying that it was decreasing the truck numbers, and we were seeing it.
Oh, yeah.
We were seeing the numbers drop because we've seen a lot of events where the numbers were huge.
Yep.
Your numbers were huge. So
Yeah, the trucks have died in Utah. You got a couple of shows where you'll get 10.
well, them like when you and Dan ran, there were some really good, and you're talking about really good builders building trucks, and now you don't see none of that. Like you're saying, you're not seeing the good builder. They went back to cars.
There's no money. They quit paying for us, so everyone quit doing it.
You say no money, but $1,000 back home, yeah, that's like that's the biggest we get.
I think they're going to win like $3,000 a night with these farm trucks.
Wow.
So there's still money in it, but
3,000. How many we got?
13.
We have 13?
yeah,
I didn't even see many of them, but
they're good trucks. There's some pretty good ones out there. For farm trucks.
I saw you run a Blizzard badge a few years ago.
Yeah, that wasn't that fun.
But just looking at the builds, I don't think it'd be fun.
Those
It was crazy.
those trucks are too much, man.
I went there expecting something that would still bend a little.
There was Mac frames under some of
Yeah,
those trucks.
they
It was.
Oh my gosh.
And the guy told me, I forgot how many he told me, 100
takes all
times.
the skill
He
out of
ran
it.
one truck,
100 times?
100 plus. He'd had it for like 14 years. And I looked at him
my
like,
God.
well, okay, you got a tank here. You know?
Yeah, it takes all the fun out. There's no driver skill. It's how much you can
Till
weld.
something
You hope
breaks.
somebody breaks the steering. That's about what it came down to.
No, I like to see stuff bend. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on
That's
that.
what these guys come to see is bent stuff.
Yes.
Carnage. That's
I think there was, 20 or 25 on the track at that time.
Yeah, it was too
which,
many.
It's not a track like this.
No.
It was half
if they'd
this track.
had the 15 in there, we still could have drove a little. And
Yeah.
it'd have been at least a better show. I
still
still
remember
would
it
have
was
got
like-
annihilated, but it still would have been better.
I don't know. If you were moving, because some of those things are like big lame ducks out there. Yeah, you can just pick some tires.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe one day, huh?
Yeah, we'll find a truck show somewhere that's good. Drag it back out.
Maybe we'll have to make New York trucks good and we'll get them back out again.
I'm not against driving out there. I'd like to bring my own stuff out there. I mean, Dan built a good truck, but it's still not yours when you're there.
Exactly.
Something's going wrong. You don't know exactly what it is.
You have that thing that you know is weak point, and you want to be able to fix it.
Yep.
So Randy Mikowski out there, Dalton Gullo,
Randy on the team. Blake Troxler, Team Amano. All the way from Canada.
Droxler's out there.
He broke. I think he broke an axle in the heat.
Who's that?
One
Oh, the
from,
Cadillac. Yeah, that's Clayton Droxler out of Manitoba.
I walked through the pits before Dalton's car started bad.
Yeah, it looked
Shoved
good.
that frame in a long ways.
He got cornered shot.
Yeah.
They jammed him.
I think he did the corner shot. He did it to
Oh, did
himself.
to himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that thing looked nice.
Robbie's car's not hurt, but the tranny's going away.
You can see the
It
sparks.
seems okay right there.
You can see the
Motor's
sparks.
fine.
Case Barker.
He's in
Motor and
real
his
good
right
shape.
footer working well.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Tranny's working overtime right
He
now.
beats them girls, man. He beats those ladies up.
Yep.
He definitely. But that motor, man, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can take my foot out of that damn thing.
It's fun.
So Dalton and Robbie are the only one that have their teammate with them?
So Anthony Jackson does not make it out, and that is Droxler's teammate in the black and blue checkered. I think they're only taking one team out of here. We're gonna see who's it gonna be. They're going after Droxler for sure. They're just trying to set him up here. They're just gonna keep him from moving.
He should probably just go for broke right now.
Yeah, just hammering it.
Yep.
All you gotta do is bend one team, you know? He's gotta get out of there. Droxler's gotta get out. Mikowski's out there. Chase Barker. Dalton Gallo. Robbie Leggett.
Gotta let it go out.
I think he broke his distributor cap on that shot, baby. He's trying, but
He's starting too early. Put the gas to it before he needs to.
right.
Gotta let it go out. He's running now.
Robbie Layton's car stalled. He's trying to get it to fire. Case just gonna keep Droxler in here. Case Barker in the 314. Here comes Dalton using the back. Smart.
They're driving like they're only taking two. They got it.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Johnny sent me over.
All right, I'll be coming on in just a second. That was a quick and easy one.
Yeah, that went about like they thought.
Dalton doing a good job. We talked about how bent his front was, and he never made a shot with the front.
No,
Never made a shot. Yeah, it was.
So how's the rules? Does he get more plates after this heat than he did after the last one?
Yes. I think Concy guys get 2 extra throughout the night.
So maybe they can fix it a little bit.
I believe feature is 6 plates. And if you have to run the Concy, I think you get 2 more. Yeah, he's gonna need it.
I think this was the first thing we really see teams working together to take somebody out. The other ones, it's a free for all.
It's not a
It's not a national type of go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately,
isn't that what's happening to all these team derbies? Is now it's teams with teams.
It's not even team derbies.
I haven't seen the politics here that I've seen other places.
You have?
I have not.
Oh. No, that happens. It just happened before today. You know?
Yeah. I think they were working on them for a while. That's the problem I got. I'm friends with everybody, but I'm not a buddy. So I'm down that pecking order quite a ways.
You know, we talk about pecking order all the time. It's a real thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And when you pull out on that track, every night you need to know where you're falling in that.
Yeah.
And if you're at the bottom, you can't. You got to beat on her. Yeah, I'm with you, Paul.
You find the guy at the top of that pecking order and try to take his spot.
I'm with you.
Yep.
Our area is very big on pecking order. A lot of times in those features, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, and it's just.
Yep.
You know
I like
how that
to follow
goes.
it until somebody says it's on my side. It comes right after me.
Yep.
Then it's on.
Yep.
I'd like to say I could remember that, but as soon as someone hits me,
I'm exactly the
I
same
just
way.
start hitting people.
Yep.
I'd hit my own teammate probably out here.
Yep. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I think it was his distributor cap.
Something ain't right with the timing. It's spinning over plenty.
Yeah, I hear. I can see the fan going.
going.
And he got him right on that side shot there, and too bad.
Yeah.
Farrell, what's up, buddy?
He'll have a long drive.
Yes. Yes. That's like 20 hours, right? Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, sure.
That's a tough one. Well, cool, Paul. I'm gonna get the get the guys up here.
About her, man.
Dude, I love seeing you every time, and stay in contact, please. And hopefully we'll see you in New York.
It ain't out of the question. For
Awesome,
sure, man.
Awesome, man. Nice to see you. Tell your family I said hi. Actually, you stay here. All right, Skin Dog. Whoa, I knew you were getting food. I had a gut feeling.
Lead up, because I know you're hungry like me.
I will, as soon as this next heat starts. So I'm over here with, you can eat. I'm here with Wayne Van Lant. Wayne, that was a tough. You were by yourself today.
Yep.
But I know you don't, that does not scare you because you were like that last year. Last year, Bando got loaded with you, right?
Yeah. We got last year he had motor trouble. You know, that stuff happens. He's got a long drive to go, so, you know, he couldn't make it, and that's okay. And, you know, I had a great partner last year. Ended up meeting him for the first time at the show last year, Eric. And, gosh, Eric held the team down. This year, you know, without getting into it, you know, it just didn't happen. But you know, you show up, you got to show that you got the.
You got it. Exactly.
And you know, it's for these fans, and you know, the reason I do what I do this show. You know, there's a 7-year-old kid at home.
I discussed that a little bit, but go ahead, talk about it.
You know, he's got a pretty horrible case of cancer. He's my son's best friend. So we decided a couple years ago, I ran his name on my sign instead of a number.
Yep. Very cool.
So yeah, we come down, we do it. He gets to watch it live on the internet. It's awesome.
Yes, definitely.
And just so many people are affected by cancer. It's just unbelievable.
It's frustrating.
It is frustrating.
Frustrating, yes.
And I work in the medical field, so I see it. I see it a lot, and it's just, it's not good. And, so yeah, we come down, and this derby really means a lot to be able to do that. And so partner, no partner, whatever, you're still going. And you're still gonna give it everything, and you're still gonna fight. You're still gonna give it everything you got. And you know what? Every car here is even playing field, right? It's everybody's got good stuff. Everybody brings their rust-free car.
No slouches.
No. And you know, you come and you throw down as best you can, and hope luck's on your side that night.
Exactly
right.
So tonight, what were you running? Mid-70s?
Mid-70s
LTD. Yep. What kind of motor?
350 Chev.
Yep.
My own build.
Yep.
Thankfully, he was having a little motor trouble. Mikowski came over. Me and him are good friends. He adjusted the valves out in the pits.
Really?
Yeah. Got that thing running just woo. and let it rip.
Wow.
And
that's a good guy to have on your side.
Not a motor guy. I can take stuff apart, put it back together.
I'm with you. I'm the same.
Yeah, whatever. So I did my own head work this time. I was like, hey, I'm gonna watch the videos. I'm gonna learn how to do this. And so poured and polished my own heads this year.
Wow.
Threw them on. Rebuilt my own tranny. So
nice.
You know,
saving some money.
You know what? It's not about the money. It's like, man, I remember 21 years ago when I started, I could change a tire and maybe the oil. I didn't know how to weld.
Yeah, definitely, man. I know how to change brakes, totally. I remember that. I remember them days.
Why not try it?
Yep.
Buy a book, watch a video. Why not? It gives me the opportunity to do this stuff that I don't, on an everyday basis, I don't get to do it.
Right, exactly.
You know what?
And nowadays with YouTube watching videos, you can almost fix anything with just watching a bunch of videos.
Yeah, I agree.
You can get right in there, you know, get it pretty damn close.
You know what? And it's really a lot about the people around you too.
Yep.
So, you know, the guys that you can learn from, like going up to Randy's house and hanging up and hanging out and just.
I bet Randy like teaches all day, you know. He's a good dude.
He is a good dude.
He's a really good dude.
He's got his secrets and dude, he is a good dude. Like I mean, how many guys come up at the Derby and be like, "Hey, I'm having issues," and I'm like, "I think my valves are too tight." And he's like, "Oh, do this," and he's like, "Hey, you need me to give you a hand?" Yeah, come on over.
That's a good dude.
Pull valve. He's like, "You pull valve covers up, I'll adjust them." All right, let's do it.
I want to touch on that because when I first started derbying in my area. Like, if you went and looked at other people's cars, they used to get all mad. Like, you don't look at get away from me. What are you looking at, you know?
Yeah.
Screw that attitude, you know? Like, really, to get better, be a better person when somebody comes to need help, you help the SOB. And I can remember, and I'm going back to, like, mid-90s, I made a feature, and I was working with an old-timer. It was helping me. And a guy come over and said, "Decker, I need a tire in the rim." Got it, right in the back of my truck. Take it. He went and got it. This guy looked at me so pissed and said, "What the hell are you doing?" Well, he needed a tire. He goes, "I hope that guy beats you out there."
No.
And you know, I wasn't okay with like, no, I'm gonna give that guy the tire and I'm gonna beat him with a tire.
So,
and, you know?
Yeah. So 2 years ago when I was here, first time building the inside cage. We don't run inside cage. We run outside. So first time. You know, I ran a 76 Continental, and I'm like, oh man, I'm 6 inches off the floor, no problem. There's no way this car's gonna bend that much in the race. Snap the tranny, hit the dash bar. So anyway, before the Derby, I was having tranny issues. I call Randy up, dude, you got a turbo 400? Yeah, I got one, come get it. I was like, hey, you got 2, and you know, let me know about CR. So I went up, picked up 2. And I got up there and, you know, I'm like, I can't, I gotta save the money up. You know what, I'm just gonna take one. He's like, take them both, pay me when you got the money, whatever. Okay? No, this is the best part. So we're loading up the car, I get the tranny in, it's working great. And it goes time to load the car, I'm like, I'm gonna take this other tranny off the trailer. It's on the front of my trailer. And I'm like, man, it's a long walk to the garage. From the trailer, from the road, because I live in a development, parked on the road. I'm a little guy, I can't carry that far. I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna load the car and I'll just slide the tranny underneath. Whatever, just stay there. You can just be a trophy. So I and Randy ends up busting his. And I'm like, you know what? I could put that tranny in my car, it's gonna break again. So I gave it to him. And I'm like, it's your tranny anyway, whatever, man. Have at it.
That's the right answer.
And so the best part was, because the rules that year was you couldn't work on your car until after all the heats were done.
Yep.
But since I was in the garage, I could get that tranny ready like I was working on my car, ready to just boom.
Bolt it up.
Yeah. So my guys, my buddies that came with us, you know what? We're all friends. We jumped on it, threw that tranny in the car. Same thing, right?
Exactly.
And Randy and Junior ended up winning that. So like,
you gotta help each other out. You never know.
You know what? And you do. You give it.
I've been helped out so many times in my life.
Yeah.
So many times.
You totally give, but at a point, if somebody screws you.
Oh no, you get cut off quick in my list.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I cut people off real fast.
Dude, it's happening this year.
Yeah.
But you back off from trying to help those other people that come because you don't want to get screwed.
Yes, but
that's unfortunate.
My mother used to say, be the better man.
You know what? I'm out here. What is? And I'm out here. You know, I did it. I can fix my car. I can fix it. I can bring it. And, but you know what? Why not go help my buddy weld plates on? My car's spooked.
Exactly.
And so, you know what? I put the helmet on. Well, the plates on Randy's car. Like,
that's cool.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. I was out
Well,
here.
next time I'll help you again. You know,
I
that's...
was out here, right? That's...
All right, so we got truck division kicking off here. We got 13 trucks coming out there. Number 07. Why don't I have a 07 on here? I got every other damn number on here but X69, Chris Ford out of Heber, Utah. 101, Justin Broadbent out of Heber, Utah. 53, Mike Cook out of Wyoming. The X is Curtis Day out of Evansville, Wyoming. 31 is Tripler. He coming in a nasty little truck.
It's Justin Broadhead.
Broadhead. Oh, it's Justin Broadhead?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Well,
I know.
Justin Broadhead's out there. That means he's gone back-to-back derbies. He derbied in Vegas, and now he's back out here again.
Yep.
Justin Pace is out there in the 117. Matthew McDonald in the 79. 19, CJ Lee. Brandon Zeppler out there. Number 4, Austin Sweet. 112, Jordan Martin. 501, Craig Bissinger. 78, Jaden Cook. Look at away, man. Old stuff or new stuff? Yeah, different guy, I think. Let's see. 501, Craig Bissinger. Craig building a motor for us for San Felipe.
Seems like a lot more farm trucks than there has been in the past.
Yeah, you know what?
Kind of picking up steam.
13 is the most I've ever seen.
I think
here.
I think in our local show in Washington, we get about 17 to 20.
Oh, wow.
I would say they're probably pretty similar to this.
This is a team atmosphere.
Oh,
real
I didn't
quick.
realize they were teams.
Tripler and Mac McDonald and them two old green trucks are
running together.
Okay.
69 and 101, a broadhead and Ford together. Mike Cook and Curtis Day together. Tripler McDonald together. The 117 and the 19 of Pace and Lee are together. Those are the black trucks with the pink writing. Zelfer and Austin Swede are together. Tripler all done in the number 31. He was looking nasty in that old Dodge. Matthew McDonald all the way from Georgia. Still going good in the 07. Pratt getting the crowd all fired up. I see Matty was running pretty good. Oh yeah. The number 53 is driving a standard, and it keeps picking out of gear. Adjusted pace. Good shot on McDonald. Matt doing a good job using his driver door. Getting down to our final view here. Austin Sweet is in the red one. TJ Lee in the one that's hammering down, number 19. It's Matthew McDonald. Bill.
rhythm. Good tire shot. Oh, dual radiator though on a 19. CJ Lee on a 19. He's deep inside there. Matthew McDonald out of Georgia, hung up in the 07. Come on, beat on that, Matt. Get her out of there, Matt.
Here it comes. Here's a big one. Bring him up. Bring him up.
Oh!
There it is.
Woo!
Coming in hot.
See, that's what I like is how they just, you know what, I don't care.
Work that old truck. Work that old nut. Good view here from Bill. Bill doing a good job with our camera tonight. Want to thank Bill Francis, Imagination Company, for doing a great job. Thank you, Bill. Woo! Got him nose to nose.
Twofer. Wow. You got a twofer.
Oh, he might have broke his steering though. Might have broke his steering.
I think he's been having issues with that for a little bit, so.
That red truck, you can see his front tire pushed all the way back to the firewall. That brings waffle on that old truck.
You bet.
He's back. He's back for sure.
Yeah, I think he's got some, so looks like he can still control a little bit.
Number 19, CJ Lee out of Clearfield, Utah. Trying to get reverse. Trying to get reverse. Got it. Uh-oh, stalled her out. Woo!
They're better.
.117 way high.
Good wheel shot.
Great shot by CJ Lee. McDonald's out. Matt McDonald from Georgia. His dad bought him that truck for $150 out of California.
Jeez.
$150 truck.
Wow.
Over the top of the bumper into the course support. Uh-oh, that old Chevy got fired up. Get out of here.
Oh, he's going to let him play. See, I like that. Most tracks you shut it down.
Oh, yeah.
You watch guys get it in there, save the deep, shut it down. Not here, and that's why a lot of us come here. So, I'm going to let him out. I want to play to that.
Definitely.
too.
I know, this is tough because
It is hard.
They're both hung off. Great job, Matthew McDonald. Keeping himself in it. CG Lee trying to get it fired up. That looks like it's it. Matthew McDonald first place, CG Lee, number 19 second place.
There it is.
Awesome heat.
What a run.
That was good.
That is good.
All right. Well, Wayne, thank you for coming, dude. It was cool that you came up here. It was cool that we seen you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude.
I appreciate it, and
we'll get you up here next time. And next year you'll have,
anytime.
you'll have to have a team.
Anytime. And you know what? When you come out and you're underman and you give it what you got and you just go hard. I already have a couple guys that are like, you have a teammate next year, give me a call.
Damn right.
So, you know, Butch Johnson.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I know, right? So he's a good dude. So we'll see. You know, we gotta see what family commitments are like.
Yep.
You know, and I think a lot of guys are like want to run bigger shows and go to places, and they may be intimidated or not. Go.
They're way fun.
Go drive.
Yeah.
Go. It is worth every penny that you spend or do.
The excitement.
Win, lose, or draw.
Totally.
Win, lose, or draw. When you run through a tunnel like over there, there's nothing like it.
Oh, isn't that true, dude? Isn't that
There's
true?
nothing like it. So,
dude, that tunnel's sick. That is. Well, it was
I
great
think there's
seeing you.
I think there's only one that's better.
Yeah,
but
Blizzard. No doubt. There's no doubt.
So,
well, it's great
we'll
seeing you, man.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Absolutely.
Skinny, good to see you, buddy. Thanks, brother.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Skin hooked us up today with a little bit of food. I loved you because I'm good.
McDonald, Winston, and Mandel.
Wow.
Double down.
Woo! He deserved it. He earned it. He's a good dude. Good family. And he's military, so you always got. I'm not gonna lie. I probably need to use the bathroom, but no. I'll wait till we get through this. When we get on to the next heat, then I'll worry about that. Oh, look at that sweet and the number 4 broke the drive shaft. Look how long the drive shaft is in that red one. The front of it come right out. I'm gonna put my sweatshirt on. Skin.
9-foot drive shaft.
That's too long.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting chilly, bro.
Good old Utah. As soon as that sun goes down, man.
It's desert weather.
That sun goes down and. All right. I had a good night tonight. I'm having a good time. I love the action here, you know. Sometimes you go places and it's like, you know, you've been there. Can we just get home? But
There's action tonight.
there is action tonight.
I wonder what old Nick King thinks of this action, huh?
Oh yeah, you gotta be drilling.
This ain't back east.
This ain't back east. Are we going straight to? Is it just the main? That's it.
Yeah, the main's left, my friend.
We're done.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What a fast night. That's why I love
I don't
Utah,
know, it's
man.
been a fast night. I've been in it all day.
I've been hanging out.
Yeah,
all
we've
day.
been at it 13 hours already today. That's a long.
You work hard every time.
There you go. Yeah, I don't work.
That never can. You know, that never comes back.
No, he leaves, and then
He's a paid employee.
yeah.
Damn you, Ben.
Ben Haas, paging Ben Haas. If you're in the building, Ben Haas, please come
Can you
back.
please
Ben
come
Haas.
back? That's awesome. That was a fun truck. Paul was talking about, you know, he likes really hard built trucks.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun to watch.
Hell yeah.
Those are some hard
Oh,
trucks.
they're
Yeah.
Let me send a shout out to Hunter, Bubbles, Serenity, Elizabeth. I see y'all back home. Hunter, you know it.
I got some
Doing what I do
cheeseburgers
best.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, now we're packed in our heat up, everybody.
Actually, can you talk? I gotta go use the bathroom. Do you mind talking?
Yeah,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
Sorry,
Step
guys.
up. Go ahead.
Yes, I have to.
I know it's full. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Good.
I
How
like
are you?
your candy cane
You
there.
got my candy up in the beard. I got the Captain Lou up in a candy.
I was
was brutal.
Oh, that was a great truck.
I love farm trucks.
I think the teams made it interesting there.
Changes it up, doesn't it?
We've all watched the trucks out here, Johnny, and it's hitting its game. But dude, that was some great damn action.
I mean, it was actually funny because you had Matt McDonald with the screaming engine.
Yeah, that sucker was zinging.
Austin Sweet, we built that truck, and that's an engine I pulled out of a '74 Impala like 7 years ago, and it's been through 30 derbies. Still tipping right. The only thing that took him out is that front frame rail pinned down and took out his driveline.
Yeah,
Butch.
Skinny?
What's up,
Great
buddy?
dance moves, buddy.
Thanks, appreciate it. I'm working on it.
And then you had C.G. Lee, who I started with that kid, and he didn't even know how to weld.
He's awesome.
And,
He's the man.
And he does that all on a shoestring. Everything he's done is a jump car, is a shoestring.
Love it.
And he just puts shit together. And I've
He's
watched
good
him,
at it.
I watched, 10 years now, from day one to now. I take him on my team any day. And he
That's
builds
awesome,
a
Johnny.
hell of a car. And then Justin Pace, same thing, used truck, standard motor. But that was just
Look at Messenger. How many times did he drop the driveline in that truck?
too many to count. So it was fun. It's been a great show. Sad that the front wheel drives didn't show up, but the guys that did put on a good show for what it was.
Yeah,
I mean, it was good. It was crowd entertainment. Gave those grudge match guys that little extra time.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Across? Yep.
Yeah, we're going right in the main.
Man, hey, it's 9:30.
That's perfect time, buddy.
It's like 10 o'clock beer time.
Amen.
They're up top.
Yeah. Get 3-4 hours as people like, and that's it. Anything longer, they think you're sandbagging.
On this temperature, it's perfect.
Love it.
This is great. Great for the motors. Great for the motors. Great for the crowd. Great for the kids.
Yes, sir.
Much different than Havoc.
Oh, yeah.
Havoc was about 20 degrees, I think. It's nasty cold. So you're going to have a little fun next week. You and Dixie, huh?
Yep, King of the Ring. York, Nebraska, folks. I will be there.
USADerbyTix.com. You need to watch that for free.
Yep, free 99. Streaming it to y'all live.
I tell you what, if you enjoy old Skinny over here on the mic, wait till you get him and Tix together. Holy crap.
We're going to be Midwest rolling and trolling.
You're not even going to need a derby. They just watch these two be a sitcom all together.
Yes, get you live and Dixie up in the house. Floating, baby. Yeah, I was telling everybody, Johnny, having a good round table discussion last night at your house. It's about time we sat down and really hammered some stuff out for a few hours. And
we did. Bobby was kind of...
Yeah.
Bobby tweaked it up a little bit.
I love it, though. Bobby hits on
Then he gets serious.
Yeah, some valid points, so it drives it home.
Then he go nuts again.
Yeah, it makes us think
I love
and
Bobby.
flip back.
But no, we came up with some good stuff. Push us forward on the rules for Vegas forward, because that's going to roll into 2022.
Yeah.
For our Iron Heats.
It's no change in rules. No. We're talking 3 years, folks. So what we roll out, clarifications, yes, but rule changes, no. We're going to make it where you guys build consistent for a few years.
We like that.
Yes, absolutely. And I love that as a builder. I want to know that I'm not...
Well, you went through tech.
Yeah.
We did 24 cars, started roughly, we started about 1 o'clock.
Absolutely.
And you were done by 4?
Yep.
4:30, I think?
Yep. It was just before drivers meeting.
Before drivers meeting.
You guys
so
were
4:30.
Yes, sir.
So you really cruised through them all. Had the normal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
No drivers bitching, no nothing. It was all clean, from what I heard. So
they like to work with us, Give
and
them
a lot of new drivers, and that's usually where we have a hang up.
That's true, because
you had a lot of
some
new
of those
drivers.
folks, I'm like, I ain't seen this one before, and I'm seeing the names on the list. Some people I don't know.
So they love coming down here. We try and take care of all the drivers all the time.
Yeah.
We're excited about our 3 new big shows.
Yeah.
Start with July 4th, then Dixie and up here in Ogden. Yeah, it's a big payout, but we're paying really deep. We're paying $500.
Yeah, just to show up.
Just to show up, pass inspection. Hell, that covers your gas and hotel most times.
Yeah, that'll get me to Wyoming.
And in this case, we're trying to get the contract where the hotel rooms are covered.
That's awesome.
At least one night for the driver. So, you can build a car. Whatever car you build costs the same. It's where you take it's costing the money.
And I agree.
And if Sterner can cheapen that cost up so you can come this way, we want to do that.
We're going to do it. I love how you think, though, Johnny. You got some great ideas for a Demolition Derby.
Well, it's fun. I watched Josh with San Filippo. He's been coming out here for 3-4 years now, and he took all my ideas back. I'm going to have to charge him for that.
That's right. It's Demolition Derby, though. You only got one chance to prove it, and it's gone the next day, Johnny. They copycat and patent right a week later. Nope, I totally agree with you.
That's interesting.
Get up and shake it.
Shaky. You know me, I like to get out there on them straw bales and just start grinding and dancing for everybody. If I can.
So what do we got coming up for track show? We got King of the Ring next week.
Yep.
We're working on the Glen Close Memorial.
Yeah, that's the other one. Oakley, Kansas, everybody. You may see us out there, Track Shot TV. Skinny.
Trying to work that deal
Chad
out.
Markley. Very close.
Then we're back here in Utah for the big 2-day show.
Wax Hatch Wipeout.
$100,000, 25 grand to win. Are you kidding me?
$100,000, folks.
I got 47 cars.
You guys hear that? 47
There's still time
cars.
to build. Still time to build.
$100,000 purse. Unbelievable, Johnny.
And that's $1,000 for Mad Dog in the heats, and you get another $1,000 because you made the main event. So go crazy in the heat. We stop the heat.
Yeah.
Pull you out. You get 2 extra fix-it plates and an extra grand.
And we just watched McDonald win the show and Mad Dog up. It's very possible in Utah to do that.
Exactly.
Because you're not running an hour and a half show, 3-hour show.
No.
28 minutes, it's over, folks.
And out of all the shows we're doing, that's one of my favorite formats.
Amen.
We inspect on Friday, one and dones. We do 7 heats that night, Friday night. Go home. You're done. Enjoy the mountains.
Yeah.
Go to Park City.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Have a brewski. Come back in the morning. You got 9 to 2 to fix your car. Take the afternoon off. Come back. Finish that shit off at night.
Yeah.
It's just a relaxing.
I'm with you.
Way to go.
Less is more. Keep it simple. Where Derby shouldn't be like a job and work.
And we're going to try and do that with Vegas. Vegas is going to be a different animal.
Oh, yeah.
But the success of March was the downtime. Guys being able to have fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I think every driver I talked to a T said the Derby was awesome, but if you missed what happened after the Derby, that's where it was. We're going to break the arena. Break the arena down.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, Johnny, that the after party is that fun. It's a good time. It's everything.
And it was a big party. So we're going to try and keep that in, we hope to have the heats over by 8 o'clock every night. That gives you the rest of the night to relax, party.
It's Vegas, midnight,
do nothing,
1, 2,
or you can go straight to bed and get up first thing in the morning and fix your car.
Yeah, you unlock the gates for them, what, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
There we go. You know, everybody said Skinny next fall, we're putting a GoPro on you.
Now, that would be funny.
Oh, that would be
Hear
great.
that, Bill? We need a GoPro on Skinny next fall.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'll wear it proud.
Skinny Cam.
Skinny Cam. Skin City Cam.
No, it's been a great night. I mean, it was very relaxing. I love this arena. I think it's one of the best in the country. I mean, if you can't tell on camera, you're literally the width of a straw bale to the arena.
Yeah.
If you drive this arena, you drive through this tunnel to 5,000 screaming. I mean, you hear them.
Yes.
You feel them, you hear them. It's awesome.
And they are standing still and waiting for that main event.
Yep.
Packed house. Sold out.
Sold out. I was worried.
I know you were. You told me.
It rained first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I had no ticket sales. And
Guys, bring the rain gear. Bring the rain gear.
Here we are. Bring it on.
I told Johnny I wasn't bringing that because we didn't need it. And we did not need it.
So, we're going to get the tractor out here, groom her down.
The Black Widow's going to do work.
So I'm going to let you get back to it. I'm going to get Josh back up here.
Right on. Thank you, Johnny.
Butch, you want to say a word?
Yeah, get Butch on there.
Get Butch on here.
Butch, talk about that white. Talk about that super hard white shocker you got.
What, my white shockers?
Yeah, Butch Johnson, everyone. This is Butch Johnson. We're at in Utah. Butch.
I'm up north. I'm about an hour north. I'm in Millville, Utah now.
Okay, about an hour north. For y'all that Skin Channel Live and my waffles, this is Butch, number 7. Number 7 on
Let
the
her
Cadillac.
ride.
We're gonna let it ride, Bryce. Number 7 on the New Yorker. White New Yorker at that.
White
so
New
she's
Yorker.
hard.
And I got a white New Yorker in the parking lot that I just picked up.
I seen that one.
So I'm going to my buddy Big Dog Hector up there in Canada.
Nice.
Now I don't have to try to sell the caddy for the Chrysler.
Awesome. Perfect. You're going to run in Canada, huh?
I've been to Canada twice.
You're going to Derby? Okay.
We've been up to Vulcan Team Show. Me, Johnny,
Yeah, I
and
remember
Gumby.
you guys. I didn't know you went up with them. Okay.
Yeah, well, one year it was me, Johnny, and Gumby. Second year it was me and Johnny. Gumby never got off the trailer. And then Dalton, Dan Grange out up my way, and Paige Carney out of Montana.
Nice. And when is that? This year?
Let's see, Logan, Sturby's the 13th. It's the next weekend after that.
What month?
July.
July. That's
July
a busy
is the
one for me,
Vulcan.
bro. Yeah.
Sean, there's your shameless plug, buddy.
Yeah, how about it?
He was definitely watching when we were ripping.
So yeah, I'm coming to Kansas to eat some barbecue, pick up some
Rosedale's
cars.
barbecue, skinny barbecue. Pick up some cars. Butch likes my cars.
Meet the guard dog.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
All right.
Oh, you talking about Bubbles? He might be talking about you, Bubbles.
Bubbles? Bubbles is my hero for the caddy.
That's right.
And the boy is my hero for the yacht.
Hunter, you're right. You're right. Double 7s.
I gotta know. I gotta have to ask Josh if I'm saying that right.
No, you're all right. You're doing just fine. They're both yours, and they're in hedgerow pasture waiting for you. I don't know if we get in there right now. It's so damn muddy, and I heard it's raining back home again. So
Again?
yeah, we
No
got
hail?
Yeah.
No hail?
Oh, no hail. Yeah, how about that hail, huh? Yeah, that was serious, brother. Some great action tonight.
That was a great video. It's been a pretty good show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cars getting bent, cars making jumps.
Oh, them trucks running, like I was telling Johnny, I dig that team format of the truck. Because it made them drive even harder. And they drive hard out here,
Oh, yeah.
But they were even harder driving. And junking and taking it to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it was out here at May Mania 4 years ago or so. We sent one out of the arena.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean...
Oh, it's not like it. That's why we're holding the camera crew back here. Stephen Lamb was. You know, you guys gotta understand these trucks are coming.
Oh yeah.
Like Robbie Lane when he come burning up in the house, smashing them.
Robbie.
You see, he smashed our red and blues, but they still work. He was up on the horns, the battery, everything. Oh yeah, he gave us front view.
Robbie's sending it.
Yep. He had it going on.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good shot of it. Well, I grabbed the camera guy by me because he was in the corner, and there's some big holes in them hay bales.
Yeah.
And I says, "Come this way a little bit. If we got to get out of here, we
You don't want to drop in that son of a gun.
It's the down thing about the hay bales, them holes.
Yeah.
Them holes will get you as quick
But
as
they
anything.
are great because it's almost like NASCAR with the cushion walls.
Yeah.
Those actually absorb a little of nasty shots. A little.
I don't know, Alec and the Vic that got caught over here in the corner.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah,
You're talking, you do not go in the corners.
No, and there ain't much of a corner to hide in because they're 45 down pretty good. You're right.
You still do not go in a corner.
No, sir.
Oh, main event time. Maybe I'll just give Decker my headset. Send him over to my corner.
Wow.
This guy must not know the rules.
Some good money here.
Payout.
And this guy
Good payout. It's Mad Dog. Is our main event lineup either?
Yeah, 16. So 18's coming out here. 16 cars. This is going to be good, folks. And we'll put a timer on everybody. And you know what? Everybody put a timer on yourself. But I want you to see how quick this is over. 15 you're saying? 22 I'm betting on, but that's probably too long, Butch, because I'll tell you what, you make it the first 7 to 9 minutes out here, you're pretty much in the money and got it licked. That's what I've learned.
You can make it.
17 minutes, oh boy, you should be cashing a check soon. 28 minutes, it's done and over. Cars are loaded back on the trailer.
Yep, we're cleaning out.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, Utah
Then we go back
fans.
to work for like a minute.
Yes, because Utah fans, as well as you know, as I know, they don't dig no 20-minute main event.
We wouldn't know how to act in them long main events.
That's right. They want it done and they want it done now.
But the fans are awesome here.
I love it. Well, that's what. Which I don't think I've been anywhere in Utah that the fans back Derby like they do. But like I tell everybody back east somewhere from. Yeah, the Derby song, but it's all the show they do. The trucks, the candy, the frisbee, the T-shirts, the bubbles.
Oh yeah.
You know the
balloon stomps, everything we've done.
Your concrete ball shirt breakout.
Yeah.
You know, parading like in Weaver, right, at West Hatch, parading all the vehicles around the outside of the track. These people live for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a Derby? No, I want candy. I want a T-shirt.
I want the show.
Yeah, you want the show? I want the show, but some of these people ain't here for the show.
Well, the other show, the side shows.
That's what I call them, a sideshow. It's a sideshow.
Sideshow Bob out here today.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Well, I think I'm going to go stand in my corner again.
All right, Butch, nice talking with you.
See
Seeing you,
you
Bubba.
soon.
All right.
We'll give Decker
Butch
back
Johnson,
to the head.
everybody. My Utah homie. Just won back-to-back cars at number 7 on Skin Channel Live. Number 7 in the bucket.
I might trade my number.
Oh, so you're playing out like a man that never gives up. Decker, get it back up. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, no.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, no.
The Josh Decker joining us again here, folks.
I just heard a story that bringing me down.
I don't want to even hear it.
That was funny. I'll tell you later.
Yes, sir.
It's about our hotel room. So.
Oh, no, not mine.
Yeah, all of ours. Yes. I know you get fired up about hotel rooms.
Well, don't make me go back and make that man give it up.
No, well.
Jimmy, it wasn't a dead end.
No, it wasn't a dead end.
Oh, my God.
All right, moving on.
Okay, Johnny, need your couch. Cancel that reservation, sweetheart. I'm sleeping between you and Mama Jerry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, that was good. Johnny and Butch, good old Butch. Gotta love it.
Yes, thank you for doing that, Skip.
No problem. I figured you had to use the facility.
Thank you.
Ladies' room was calling you.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I got to sit down.
Oh, about time.
That's cool.
Yeah, for 30 seconds.
Yep.
Was the seat up or down?
Too far. I fell right in it. Yeah,
Plunger still in the toilet or to the right of the toilet? Don't lie to me, Decker.
Skin.
Skinny, this is a family show, but they're all in bed back east.
I'll show you. It's true. It's true, right? Oh,
I kid everybody.
Oh, man.
But yes, Chad Markley, King of the Ring, next
Saturday.
Well, I'll be there probably Thursday, I'll say, but Tix will be there Friday. Saturday, we bring it to you live. We're going to try and do a little more stuff Saturday morning to bring you a lot more. Me and Tix are doing some interviews and doing all that. So
look at you.
Yeah, we're gonna do it up. And you're coming in my backyard there, you know, Midwest. So like out west here, I know people, but not like I know them.
Nah, it's like when we were talking in Florida. You know, I knew a lot of the Florida guys, but now you're gonna know the backstories of everybody and where they won last, and it'll be cool. It'll be cool.
I would love to run into my homeboy Jack Pribble, Playgirl of Demolition Derby, from Western Nebraska, not Western Nebraska, the town of Western Nebraska. Love that when he tells you, no, Skin, I'm not from Western Nebraska. I'm from the town of Western
Nebraska.
I love it. So then he tells the next guy, and then the next guy.
Yeah, I think next week will be a good week, and I'm excited because Track Shot's getting out to a show that we've never been, with new drivers, new area, new rules, new everything. And it's exciting. It's exciting.
Because there's no doubt we are venturing out.
Yes. If you'd love Track Shot to come to your derby, if you are the promoter, message me, not just a driver at that derby.
Yes.
But if you're the promoter, hit us up, and Skinny and I can see what it'll take to get Skinny, Ben, me. We'll get Tixie out there. I'll get whoever you want. Who you want out there? Who you like? You want Butchie out there? I'll get Butchie out there.
You want Josh
Gumbo?
Buell? We'll get Josh out.
You want Gumby?
Yeah, whoever.
No, you don't want Josh Buell.
No.
I do, I think.
Oh, by the way, I got two people that messaged me that Skinny's beard is better than your beard.
You know, I trimmed mine recently.
Your beard's better looking. I love Ginger's too, sweet.
Oh, boy. It's getting late at night, Skin. Let's get these cars on the track. Where's this say, man? Where's this say, man? You want to come in, Josh?
Yeah, jump on in, Buell.
All right, so real quick before we start talking again, 8 teams, 16 cars coming into that feature. Any second, we're really waiting for it, but
You gonna call a winner? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I don't mind doing that. Calling a winner. I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna pick two random ones. Mikowski. I pick Mikowski every time, but I got a feeling about Clay Stewart. Clay has won at this track a lot of times, but go ahead. Who are you guys thinking? There's some good ones in here.
I got Case.
Case is great.
Case is great, yes.
Yes, Case could be in there.
I'll tell you what, Shelly's look good though.
Shelly's look good.
They
So the Dampierres.
you know what's crazy out here is a team show where they're driving as a team.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Well, a lot of these guys get to run so many times a year as a team.
Yeah.
You know, You and I only get to run once a year, you know, but
We're not even really a team.
no, I don't pay attention to you.
No, it's like if we're left over at the end, I'm gonna take the money that you won.
I hope you do win. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, either way, you win, I win. Somebody's getting some money that night.
Yes, I'm happy with that. All right, so the first car out here, 01 of Joe Johnston out of Edmonton, Alberta, in the Suey. Little back up there in the nose. Back looks tight.
Not bad though, not bad.
Must be pushing back a little bit.
That rear looks nice still. I don't know if I would have went with such a big tire in the front with the Suicide here.
Right. I was thinking the same thing, because it's going to push right up in them fenders.
Because they like to take head-on shots.
Yes, they do.
That rear must have been clean though, still being how it is.
This song you hear playing was actually written by Jesse and Gullo. This is a derby song about stirring dirt. And if you listen to it, it actually sings about stirring dirt and demolition derby and stuff. And this is a song that they made together.
This is Golo singing?
No, Jesse does it. I think.
I was gonna say.
I don't know who the singer is.
I heard him serenading Brockway last night.
He was?
He sounded smooth like this.
Brockway said as soon as we left, Johnny walked into his bed and said good night.
I believe it.
Yeah. All right, so his teammate. I did not think Alec.
He took a beating in the heat.
Listen, I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry.
He told me last year and I couldn't remember.
I can't, I don't know how those letters go together. I just can't say it.
They're French, right? You're French.
That looks more, no, I see his tires pushed all the way back. So.
Obviously he's got a piece of rod or a bolt for a tie rod, I'm guessing.
Good point.
Unless he went over and bought it from Gumby.
Gumby, true.
And not only that, look at it's dropping down behind the crush box, right front.
Right. Oh yeah.
Down here
It's weird looking at it because the frame looks like it's going down.
But not very up.
It does.
But it's also pushed back quite a bit.
Oh yeah. 83 Zach Dampierre out of Moses Lake, Washington.
God, Golo's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He's got cheeseburgers. Yeah, I know. Derek. No, Derek, stop.
You know, he eats, he's got a food.
As soon as he eats?
I have
All right, number 14, Clay Stewart coming out here in that white bubble.
Looking really good, too.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, he looked great in the heat. And he's got fixer plates on it. A lot of them, you know?
I think Brockway was looking at that thinking he should build some, maybe some bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his on the left front, though. He flipped her.
I see that.
Yeah.
Like Brockway's never built a bubble?
Never.
I heard that. I heard that. Dylan Golo in the number 6 with Robbie Layton in the number 24. Tranny bad.
Dolan going out of trans.
You hear Dolan's tranny going bad. He's just going to baby it.
I'd be surprised if Robbie's tranny holds up, too.
I agree.
He was honing on her.
Derek Shelley in the X8. The number 19, Tyson Shelley, both in caddies.
like that paint job.
Now remember, you're allowed six fix-it plates.
Yeah.
6 fix-it plates. All of these most likely got 6 fix-its on it. Number 17, Justin Kirk, out of Mead, Washington. A lot of Washington here today.
What's that drive?
Probably about 2018. It's not close.
Oh.
I'm just ready to watch it. Let's get it on, boys.
Number 50X, Brian Taylor, out of Idaho, Hayston, Idaho. Randy Mikowski, number 21.
Looking damn good.
Langley, British Columbia. And I'm telling you, this guy can drive so good. So good. Randy will be there at the end. Case Barker, the pie car, 3.14. He looks good.
Walk through that grudge match.
He looks good. Vanda looking nasty. Vanda's way up in the front.
He's ready to eat some lunches and dinners.
Damn right.
He's taking kids' lunch money.
43, Cameron Lewis out of Camas.
That pinch frame looks good.
It does.
I thought that thing would get destroyed.
That guy is extremely good at Mopars. He builds some nasty stuff.
Yeah, I love this placement. Spread the payout and then use that plate just right. Where
He did.
build them junk cars.
Well, for the guys that do, they don't know about that.
He told you what he was going to do in the line. Hey, when I get my fixes plates, I'm going to do this.
It's built nice. I mean,
Yeah, no, he was using it, and it's not like a mush.
No. Yeah, no.
Like, you know? Here we go, folks. Thanks everybody for watching tonight. Main event, Mania 2K19.
he's looking super
Yeah,
good.
they're just stuck in that hole down there. In the middle of that track when it's soft. Doing starting to know.
Chase Parker chasing down Bison.
So Clay, this could be it for Clay.
He was looking good.
Yeah.
New style too. Gives all the iron.
Derek Shelley, Seth Dompierre, Randy Mikowski, Case Barker, last 4. Now, Seth Dompierre and Shelley should start working together. They got to turn into
Like
their
they
own
might
team.
It's like the pie cars, wasn't too much in the dirt. The truck stocks are making it hard to move.
Case is still in it.
It's 87 and Derek hung together. They might be hung.
They're on home.
Case still in it. Randy bumped him enough to keep him moving.
Cool.
Randy's keeping him in it, man. Shelly is buried. Now he's out of it again.
But he just can't get anywhere with that bad steering.
Barkley looking really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feature.
Wow.
These people are
Long
getting
one here.
restless. Look at them start to leave. They don't like that. Randy should have turned right and got that wheel.
I thought so too.
Instead he got his radiator.
I thought so too.
His own radiator blew out of that door shot. Should have took that right front, Randy. I believe he's still ground powered. Well, regardless, here's your top 3.
Yeah.
What is it, 10-6-3 right here?
Right. Yeah.
$20,000? Like
Yeah.
3 spots, I
Yeah.
believe?
Yeah. I think you're right.
That's some crazy loot.
It's worth not giving up.
No,
and
absolutely.
fighting for that one more spot.
Yeah, that's huge. O'Case is very hot and trying to get refired, but he's been so bad. Shelly's carrying that old wounded dog.
He is. Just staying in it. Tire on tire. Great shot, Randy. You gonna do it again? Randy's trying to finish this.
Great
Woo!
shot.
Great job.
Just can't get out of the way.
Right. He's gonna try packing him in that corner. Oh, he gets out. Good driving by Seth. And that 87. Kelly's getting hot too, though. She's starting to dog down a little.
Soft at that end too.
Yeah.
Makes it hard when you don't have to steer to get out of that.
Yeah.
Randy's bent now.
87's
He could
got a
just hold
fire.
them there, pin them against each other,
Yep.
and let them fight and dig themselves in my opinion. Hold it, Randy.
You're absolutely
Just
right,
don't bury
Skin.
yourself.
You're right, Skin.
Oh, he's got it broke. There you go. The deuce is broken. Steering is broken, the deuce. So now he's got them both wounded good.
watching from home, I want to say if you're still watching us at the end of this, thank you for watching. We've gotten so many great messages.
Yeah, thanks.
I appreciate everybody watching us tonight. Oh,
Derek
boy.
Shelley out
Oh,
of third.
boy.
So it's Don Pierre.
Man, he worked for third, though.
Mikowski.
Seth Dumpierre and Randy Mikowski here in our final two.
Is that Utah, the guys? Oh, one's Washington, right?
Washington and Washington or no, British Columbia.
Randy's out of British Columbia, Canada. And Seth is out of Moses Lake, Washington.
All Randy has to do is tie him up a little bit.
Yeah. Hit him and let him
steer.
chase.
Yeah, he can't steer.
Now just come pull down here and wait the minute out.
Randy looking at him, then staring on Don Pierre's car. He sees it. He's got to line up right front here. He's got to line him up. Hand up.
Case or Case or Tyson. Tyson was good.
Tyson was doing good. Tyson was doing good too. Driving hard. Tyson Shelley.
It's our vote. We're voting. We get the vote.
He's taking a poll. That's my Tyson.
Case. This is tough to beat Mikowski at a time like this, you know.
Oh, he's a workhorse.
He's
good at what he does.
and he doesn't make mistakes. Very seldom.
He's
like-
got that right front hurt now.
He's not going to let him
No, he's
10
got
feet
him
out of his
pinned in.
range.
That's it. It's over. There's your winner, folks.
Congratulations, Randy Mikowski.
Congratulations, Randy
You
Mikowski.
guys owe me a beer because I called that one.
Case, but it's teammate
stopped
Case
selling
one
beer.
too. So can we split that beer?
Yes, Buell owes us drinks.
Okay. Buell's mine. Crown.
Taking a vote for Red Sox. So who's my winner? Randy? 21 Randy Mikowski.
We'll see who they're going to pick for Mad Dog. Here it could have been a bunch of guys. Fun feature to watch there.
Crazy, right off the bat. They're all going at it.
Just sending it.
Nobody was waiting.
Nah, that's
Like
funny.
17. So damn near 30 minutes.
30 minutes, yeah.
That's unlike it. Awesome. Awesome.
And that crowd's going to clear out of here so fast. All right, cool. So while we wait for Mad Dog, let's do a little wrap up here, and then we can bounce out of here today. So again, following up here, Randy Mikowski, first place. Seth Dumpierre, second place. Derek Shelley, third place. And we're waiting on Mad Dog. Pretty good Mania 2019. Buell, what do you think, man? That was
absolutely.
It was
Great
good.
show. Great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, it was.
Number 19, Tyson Shelley.
Tyson Shelley.
He deserved it.
Yeah,
he was
did.
stroking him all night,
He
in
did.
my opinion.
He did.
He was serving you up with that front end all night.
Yes,
Great.
yes.
Well deserved.
Yes, absolutely.
Had a great night, Decker.
Thank you.
Buell,
I had a good
everybody.
time. So, if you enjoyed being with us tonight, next Saturday you're going to sit right in the exact same spot, pretty much the same damn time. Skinny and Tixie are going to come to you live from King of the Ring in York, Nebraska. That's going to be a good one.
Awesome.
That's going to be a good one.
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm going to host it.
Yeah.
I'm hosting, folks, so work with me. Don't kill me. Skinny's got to do it.
Yep, and Skinny's going to be all by himself. Just kick it off with Tixie there, and I heard Uncle Jimmy maybe, and I know
Yeah.
that you're going to get a whole bunch of good people.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get some
I
local
only got
stars.
Saturday night, but that's why I want to kind of do Saturday morning, talk to people, and even if it's Facebook Live and all that. But you know,
we love your Facebook
Skin
Live.
Channel Live, everybody. You know it's at. Hey, I just want to wish a happy Mother's Day to Bubbles out there. I love you, girl.
Let's throw Mother's Day out to all the mothers.
All the mothers.
You know, actually, real quick, if we could just touch on that. Make sure you take a little extra time tomorrow make sure you tell your mom not just I love you, but go the next little step. Make sure you get her something good. Make sure you tell her how great she's been to you, and you wouldn't have been that great of a person without her.
That's right.
Because I'm telling you, from a person that lost their mom, I would kill to say any of that to her.
Amen.
So you go that extra step for me and say that. Give a great Mother's Day to your mom because she earned it, you know, and I just want to say that. Yeah, and I miss mine like crazy, so give a little extra love to your mom from me. But hey, from all of us out here, from Bill, Skinny, Buell was here more than, I guess you get Ben's check because you were here way more. It's only $30, you know.
That'll buy the beer that I owe you.
That's true. That's true. But we had a great time here. I can't wait to come back. So much stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of track shot stuff this year, and you're going to kill it next week.
Yeah, next show, though, folks, July 26th, West Hedge Wipeout.
Here.
Weber County here for Utah.
Yes.
Utah, our next Utah show, folks. But yes, I will see everybody next week, York, Nebraska.
Anything on you?
No, not really.
Hey, we'll see all you guys again. Thanks for following us. We love the support, and we are going to catch up with you guys next week.
Holla.